What's up, everybody? I'm Judge JG, and this is Courtroom Chaos. John, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Good. Have you watched any of these yet?
I haven't, no.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. Okay, so Neto, how's it going, man? Neto, are you there?
Give me a second. I'm here.
So the audience gets to pick a scenario, and then you have to. You're basically suing Neto based off of that scenario.
Nice.
It's all about the fun of it. Whoever wins stays on. Whoever loses based on the poll gets booted. They can always come back. It's just the way the rules are. So, what do you think? Sound like fun?
Yeah, of course. I'm not cool enough. I can't show my face.
You don't have
not?
You don't have to show your face. You're fine.
I don't have live access.
You don't have to.
Oh, well, so you can just do audio. It's fine. All right, so we have 1 minute on the clock, everybody in the chat. Let's get a good scenario. It could be off the wall. We need a scenario for John to sue Neto.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need to get something good. Whatever you guys want to do.
You know me. You know me.
I know you'll do whatever, Neto. And I'm sure John will do great, too, and I don't even know who he is.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
That's actually my name, dude.
What?
That's actually my actual name, dude.
Are you serious? Get out of here.
Minus the Jingleheimer Schmidt part.
Well, then, so you're gonna sue me for using your name?
I got it. I'm suing you for my likeness.
We got 15 seconds, people.
Doesn't the chat pick? The chat picks, right?
Yeah,
the scenario.
Well, yeah, but the chat's not picking anything. We need a scenario.
Thank you. Come on, chat. Pick. Come on. Let's get it.
Yeah, give us any kind of scenario. It doesn't matter. We'll make it work. All twisted, I'm sure. Candied wildflowers in the house. Let's do. John, you purchased a painting of Neto's.
Oh,
okay.
God. Yes, I like this.
Okay. It was the painting.
Don't use my painting. You can use my jersey, but not my painting, not my art.
No, hey, hold on.
Okay. That's fine. Go for it. I'm open.
You purchased the painting from Neto and took it home, and ever since you had it in your house, some weird activities have been going on.
Oh, nice.
So you are suing Neto because you think that he put some sort of a hex on you through the painting.
All right. So basically, what happened was I got in touch with Neto because he was selling these paintings online.
Hold on. Here's what's going to happen. Hold on. I'm going to put you on the big screen. Okay. You'll have 1 minute to defend your case, okay. And then Neto gets his turn. All right, John, you have 1 minute starting now.
Okay, so basically I saw this guy Neto. He was advertising these paintings, and I was like, I really like these paintings. However, I don't know if I could trust this guy or not. Buying things online is kind of weird. But I gave in, and I bought the painting. Ever since I bought the painting, weird things have been happening, though. Like the Alexa in my house have been going off. My Ring cameras have been turning off just randomly. I've been having like weird charges on my Amazon account, and I've started tabulating everything in my head and thinking back. And it's right around the time I got this painting in my house. And I woke up a few times in the middle of the night where I saw like blinking and I heard some weird kind of noises in the background. And I was thinking that maybe there was something inside the painting.
You got 15 seconds.
I got a COVID checker, one of those little magnets for your arm to see if the shop had a magnet in it. And I held it up to the painting and it stuck to the painting. So what I think what Neto did was he used the ink in the painting to possibly hack into my Alexa and my Rings.
All right. Okay. All right. That's a hell of a start. Neto, man, you need to defend your case, bud. You got 1 minute starting now.
Thank you for calling me today. So I hear you have a problem with one of my art pieces. My friend, it is a gift I gave you. I must have mistaken him for the gift I was going to give the Pope. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. I want to compensate you. I know we're here in a public setting. I want to a private setting. How would you like, I don't know, 2 more of my pictures?
You got about 20 seconds left there, buddy.
Oh, no. That's it.
That's your argument so far. Okay.
I confused. I confused the pictures. I'm sorry. I was supposed to give that to the Pope, and I gave it to him. I'm sorry.
All right. John, you get 1 more minute rebuttal, and then we put up the poll. Go ahead, buddy.
Say Sigma boy. Come here. I'm trying to get my boy to say Sigma. It's his favorite word right now. Anyway, okay, so basically, if you could take this painting and give it to the Pope, I would appreciate that because I would love to hear what's going on right now in the conclave. But if you give me 2 more paintings, do I have to keep them? We could settle this without some type of court settlement, but could I send them to 1, my ex-wife, and then 2,
A soul for a soul. A soul for a soul.
can I just keep the other one and just turn it off until I need it?
My friend, it does not come with the power button. You must take it.
Oh, it's on all the time.
The whole point of this is
I don't want 2 more.
You're not supposed to be being friends with the guy. Come on.
Right, you're not supposed to be talking to me.
I kind of actually like Neto.
That's good. That's good. All right, hey, I'm going to say your minute's up. We're going to give him another minute to talk. Neto, after this, we'll put a poll up, and you guys can just...
I'm glad you enjoy my picture, my friend. I'm glad you enjoy. And for your ex-wife, I'll do something even more better. But I tell you what, though. Once you take a picture, you cannot take it back. You're stuck with the one you have. But you can still have 2.
All right, is that your defense
Yes,
there?
we have to make it more challenging, though. I don't.
No, you guys didn't play into the roles as good as you could have. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, I didn't. For some reason, because I'm a little upset that my team's not here yet. That's why.
Well, let's get him in here, man. Okay, so I'm gonna put a poll up. You guys can decide who won that. Hung jury is one of the options. If hung jury wins, they get 1 more minute each to defend their case. Honestly, I don't think either one of them really did a lot of defending. They just kind of made friends.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Let's
So
see.
we got 49 seconds. Click the poll. Everybody that's in here and vote. Plaintiff is John. Defendant was Neto. Hung jury means they each get 1 more minute to argue.
I don't know what to argue.
I do.
I know you do.
Come on, people. Let's get in here.
I'm
You need
on
at least
now.
one.
I'm on.
Click the poll. Click the poll. Right there.
I popped my tonight, so
Nobody's voting at all. You guys don't know.
Come
how
on,
this
guys. You guys
game
gotta
works.
vote. Somebody has to vote.
We got 1 vote in.
1.
We got a hung jury so far. We got 9 seconds. Let's get us another vote in.
Come on, guys. Come on. Live this up. Come on, guys. Do not fall asleep on me now.
Okay, so I do not accept if you're in the panel and you vote, I don't count it. So that was a hung jury, which means you'll each get 1 more minute to argue. Let's try and make it a little more comical, please.
Yes.
John, you got 1 minute on the clock. Start now, my friend.
All right. So as far as the painting goes, I still kind of like the idea of getting 2 more paintings as long as nothing funky goes on with it. But I still do feel like you've already kind of rogered up and said, yeah, the painting I sent you the first time was messed up. It's kind of your fault regardless, even if you didn't intentionally feel like the painting that you sent me was for me. It was for the Pope, and whatever you got going on with the Pope that you were trying to send him this weird painting, it's fine. I should have gotten a regular painting. So you basically already admitted your guilt by telling me that I got the wrong painting.
Dang, man. The painting. That's right, Daniel. You're right.
That's it. That's all I got. I don't need the full minute.
It's all good, man. It's your first time doing this. You're fine. This is going great. Neto, you got 1 minute. Start now, buddy.
My friend, you think that you're gonna get away with it? It doesn't work that way, my friend. It doesn't work that way. Let me tell you what's gonna go. Now, you said you have a girlfriend? You say you have a girlfriend. I make you a deal. I make you a deal. Her soul for your soul. Well, wait a minute. I just remembered. You can't not sell me your soul. It's not yours to sell.
John wanted the beer, but all right.
You cannot. It doesn't belong to you. We cannot bargain with the soul. You cannot bargain with the soul.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That was good. Let's do the panel. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. If the poll votes, even if it's a hung jury, I will make the final decision. That way we can get one of these guys off and give somebody else the opportunity to come on.
Yes. For some reason, I'm not doing well. I'm off my game.
I think you're doing fine. You're still just as comical as you always are. John, I think you're doing a great job too, man. There's the
Yes,
poll
John.
right there. Click on it. Get us some votes. We got 5 people in the house. Let's get some votes in here. You got 48 seconds. Who won? Beer Pirate says that John won in the chat. Now he just needs to put it in the poll. If you don't know how to, just click right there. It'll give you A, B, C, and you just click on it. It's that simple. There we go. There we go. We got 1 vote. We got 6 in the house. That means there's 4 of you in here that can get
Come on,
votes.
guys. This makes it interesting.
You got 23 seconds. Let's see who won. Come on, people. Come on. If you just came in, just close your eyes and pick one. If we get enough people in here requesting up, we'll do the each one of them having an attorney as well. So
Yes. I like that. Yes. The attorney. Yes.
we got
I forgot to bring the attorney.
So we only got 2 votes. It was 50-50 between plaintiff and hung jury.
Everyone's a
We did
winner.
already do a hung.
Everyone's a winner. I appreciate that, guys. I know, but everyone's a winner. But come on.
Plaintiff John won the case. The court rules in favor of John on this one.
I'm gonna get my
based on the
follow-up.
panel. Okay, we'll get it up there.
Do this.
Hang out. Last night I did this for almost 3 hours. You don't have to hang out the 3 hours, but you can if you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna boot you off right now. You know the rules, though. You can come back.
All good.
Shut me down. Yes, there you go.
John, good job so far. He held it out. We need somebody else in the chat to come up. Who would like to? Oh, Daniel's ready to go. He was quick. He was quick on it, man. John, he's ready.
I'm ready to argue.
Yeah, Daniel's a seasoned one, even though there's only 3 episodes.
I just know how to do a case.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I think
Should
we're gonna
be
do
lawyer.
this round, and then we'll bring 2 more in, so that each person can have an attorney as well, just to kind of ramp it up.
Oh,
And
dang, John left.
John left.
No.
You know what, Neto, you lost, but you want to go, so let's bring you up here. I think John was not having it. It's all good. Beer Pie Radio, you should put on at some point too. You're a buddy of mine. That's my buddy Evan. Okay, so Neto, you're going to be the plaintiff this time, and Daniel, you're going to be the defendant.
All right.
We have 5 people in the chat. We have 1 minute on the clock. Let's get a scenario from the chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Crank out some ideas.
Come on, guys. You guys make it
20.
interesting because you guys. Oh, you can't hear me.
What
Well,
should
that's
I
why I
defend
like
myself?
myself. I feel like the commentators, like the viewers, get to be involved and they get to interact with what we're doing. That's why I really like this setup.
I agree.
I'll think about it. Amy said I'll think about it. Well, I can't. Neto gonna sue Daniel for not thinking about it, for being a procrastinator.
I don't know. Let's say silent
observing YouTube brain rot.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, that's good. Okay, well, Amy, we need a good scenario, and since you're commenting, give us something. What is Neto? What is Neto gonna sue Daniel for? We need some ideas. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I have no idea what that name is.
Well, what does what mean? Brain rot?
Yeah.
Brain rot, like we're just having comical nonsense fun. That's brain rot, kind of. Not really.
Oh, okay. What did you want? Gossip?
We ain't doing gossip on here. Nope. This is strictly the way it is. And I love it. All right, so we didn't get any good scenarios. Let's see.
No, it's okay. Wait. Listen. I like this. You know, it'll pick up. Let's come on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
No peer pressure.
No peer pressure. No peer pressure, bro. No, that's okay. It's okay. Participation is the key of this thing.
That's right. No, we got to get a good scenario in here. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we did get some good ones yesterday too.
Okay.
For flat Earth.
Oh, I like that. Let's do the flat Earth.
No, because that's not. What are you going to sue him for?
Yes.
Why would you sue him for thinking he's in the flat Earth or whatever? That's stupid. It's a good topic. Hey, it's a good. It's a good topic to discuss, and I would love to, but not for this. How about
No peer pressure. Hello.
Amy? Neto, you bought a leather coat from Daniel's garage sale, and you found $5,000 in the inside pocket.
Okay.
Daniel didn't realize it was in there, and hold on. I guess it'd be vice versa.
He has to sue me.
Daniel stole.
Oh.
Daniel bought the coat, and
Let's say hi to.
you just
Hi,
want the money.
welcome in. Welcome in,
everybody. How's it going?
Oh, she left already?
Share, like, and share.
Yes,
So, Neto, you sold it to him, and you didn't know the money was in there, and then when you realized it was missing, you figured it out. So you're suing Daniel for either the money or the coat back, whatever you want to do.
Okay. So I sold him the jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, he sold
your
me the jacket.
Okay.
Daniel, for all I care, you spent the money. Just have fun with it.
For sure.
All right, so you have 1 minute on the clock, Neto, and go.
Good evening, Your Honor. I would like to discuss my case today. See, first of all, I have to explain the situation. See, we come from a line of incredibly wealthy business owners, okay? And so we got rid of some items, and my poor grandma, she stayed with us. And she had, there was some money in his jacket, and so we took it out. We had a yard sale. I sold it to this young gentleman here, Daniel. Not even 20 minutes after I sold him the jacket, I was at his, because he lives down the block from me. I'm not sure what he's doing there, by the way. He doesn't look like he belongs in this part of the neighborhood, by the way.
Amy, you're right. It's not meant to be legal. It's just meant to be obscene. But
Yes.
thank you.
So, please hear my case, please. Please, my name is John Walson Sigabar, okay? And I'm here to tell you guys about this incident. I sold Daniel this jacket. Bravo, Mr. Bravo. Thank you for actually joining here today. But I do need to tell you that there was a $5,000.
Your minute is up. So wrap it up.
There was a $5,000 envelope in the jacket. So I when I went to go claim his jacket,
You're fine. Finish it up real quick.
Mr. Bravo decided to ignore my door. I'm saying my knock, and he didn't answer my phone call. So it came down to this measure. I'm sorry. You have to do something, please.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what, Daniel? You got 1 minute to defend your case.
Yes. Hello, Your Honor. So I did not see no envelope in the jacket. I don't even know
He's a
what
liar!
he's talking about.
He's a liar!
I say hearsay. I got the jacket. Here are the photos right after I got it. You see there's no bulging pockets. So $5,000 would be kind of a lot. So if there was an envelope in there, I'd for sure notice it, but I did not notice anything. See, here are the photos that date of the purchase where I was just showing it off to my social media. That's all I got, Your Honor.
I'm going to be honest. Neto, I'm going to unmute you because you're going to get 1 minute rebuttal here. But I would probably do the same thing Daniel just did and deny that I ever saw the money. Just saying. But Neto, you got 1 minute on the clock starting now, man. Hold on. You need to unmute your mic. Unmute your mic first. Unmute your mic. There you go. Now you're 1 minute started.
Okay, I need to step onto some bigger. I'm bringing my attorney in, Mr. John Trashwell. Give me a second.
You only got a minute, man.
You only got a minute.
Excuse me. Hi, how's everybody doing today? I'll be the attorney today. Mr. John, I was there present, and I am here on his behalf that if you do not provide, I'm saying with that money, we will be suing you for all of your assets. Okay? I am an upheld attorney. This is my office. You can contact me here. Your Honor, please, you have to be reasonable. This gentleman will not lie. Okay?
All right. Okay. So that was a little bit better, Neto. A little better. I think you just need to get back into the groove here.
Yeah, I got to get into the groove.
No, on what grounds? All right, hey, so guys, I'm gonna put a poll up at the top. Wait, did everybody got 2 rounds, right, Daniel? You still need one more.
You only got one.
Yeah, I still do.
All right, go ahead, Daniel. You got 1 minute starting now.
Sure. Your Honor, see, if there was actually money in there, I'd like proof that there was money in there. Like, as far as I know, there wasn't any. Like I said before, here are the photos that shows the purchased product right after the purchase, and there was no money in sight. So I really don't know what he's talking about. That's all I got.
All right. Okay. Good. Welcome in, Molly. We see you. I'll get you up on the next round here. Hold on. I'm actually going to put a poll up. Let's get some votes in and see who won the round. So,
what round's my AK?
You guys can continue to argue during the poll. I don't care. Molly doesn't even know what's going on. She already picked the defendant. All right, we got 6 of us in here.
Thank you,
Let's
Molly.
votes. 45 seconds. Let's go. Let's get some votes in here.
Do you
Who's gonna
expect
get
me,
booted?
Bravo? Mr. Bravo, do you expect me to... I am not a brown noser. I am not a brown noser, okay? I am not a brown noser. I'm telling you right now, I am not kissing no Bravo butt, okay? You have to give me my money.
I'm going to defend it.
Let's get some more people in here. Come on. Hey, next round, let's do a 2 and 2.
Who's suing me for the $5,000 that was supposedly in the jacket?
They what?
But
You
I
have to
see
give me
nothing.
mine.
There was nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh my God! It was in the front pocket. Okay, so you mean you haven't checked inside the? Oh, I'm sorry. So you didn't see the pocket that was in the box? There was a little pocket in the box.
Photos. Yeah, got to prove it. Exactly. Got to
No,
prove
there's
it.
a
Where's the
pocket in
proof?
the box. No, listen. So you mean you didn't find it? That means it's still there. It's still
I
there.
would have felt it.
No, there's a
You
hidden
got to prove to me
compartment.
that there is. You got to
Hold up,
prove it.
There's a hidden compartment.
Hello. We got 3 votes. 100% for the defendant.
Yeah. No proof. No hearsay. Hearsay is not allowed.
The money's still there. You have to hear me. It's still there. It's still there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna boot you. We're gonna get some.
He
people
doesn't know what the pocket is. No, the money's there. Check the
That's good. That's good. All right. Okay. I do gotta say, this one's a good one right here. Daniel, have you seen her battle?
Huh?
Have you seen her battle yet? She's good.
No, I never seen her battle.
Okay, are you feeling better? Are you feeling better now?
Yes, I am doing a lot better.
Good. All right. So we got Beer Pirates. You want to come up here? So let's get one more person in here to play a defendant or an attorney. What's up, Evan? How you doing, man?
I'll play an attorney
what's
if you
going on?
want.
We are just having fun, obviously. This is what we do in here. So when I get 4 people up here, that means you got a plaintiff and an attorney, and you have a defendant and an attorney, and you guys can choose who comes up during that minute. So we got 6 people in the house. Let's get one more person to hop back on. And,
Amy, come on up here,
Yeah, come
my
on,
friend.
let's send it. We're gonna send you an invite. That doesn't mean you do it, but we'll send her an invite.
Let's
Oh,
go,
dang.
Amy.
Nina left.
Let's go, oh, Amy.
All right. I'm giving in to the peer pressure.
Right. How you doing tonight?
Okay.
Good. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. Music, you are the plaintiff. Daniel, you are her attorney. Beer, you are the defendant, and Amy is your attorney.
You do.
Amy, you better
Beer.
do me right.
I didn't even want to be here, but that reflects life. That's how your attorney probably feels.
How
All right,
was my
guys.
wig the last time I was on here?
You what?
I'm bald.
Oh God, we're gonna lose this case.
Or
Is it all gone?
I like your hat thingamajig.
It's a bonnet, but like
A bonnet, yes.
All right, people. Farmer Dan, welcome, and hey, let's get some votes. We need some scenarios. We need something good. I'm gonna start a minute right now. Let's see if we can come up with something. It can be off the wall. So even if you guys got a suggestion, throw it out there. All right.
Dude, since I saw car accidents, we should do car accidents.
We could do a car accident, but
we
I want
did
this.
car accident last time.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. Because you crashed into somebody, right? Or did they crash
And
into
I
you?
won the argument
You actually won the argument.
because of a burger.
Nice.
It was because
Oh,
you
that
purchased
sounds
a
good.
Mexican burger.
Yeah, and I asked Crystal Palace how his sister was doing
Okay.
because of the taco.
So Gen X says hospital ER. We could do an ER scenario.
Oh, like a horrible transplant or a horrible
Anaphylactic shock.
surgery going on? Yeah.
How about music was just coming to the ER and they're trying to get you to fill out a bunch of paperwork and whatever your condition was got worse during that time. So you're suing Beer, who is like the manager of that department, for not handling your situation better.
What were the
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, I have actually sued someone because of that. So
Oh, Aiden, you're already in the game.
What'll happen is that Amy will just pitch a scenario for a minute, and then you guys have to argue your side, defend your case, and then you guys will.
She had a stroke.
Whatever.
Due to the weight.
I'm gonna let her come up with this. Whatever happened to her, she can.
Amy got confused. All right, then. Go ahead.
All right, and if we have questions, we can always pause. It's fine. But music, I'm gonna put you up. You have 1 minute and go.
I went to the ER because of an anaphylactic shock after someone put peanuts in my food by accident. And Dr. Beer Pirate had me try to fill out paperwork when I currently couldn't breathe. And now my trachea is completely damaged. And now I won't be able to do my profession, which is singing. How am I going to be able to pay my bills whenever it comes to my music? How will I be able to do anything? Because I am in so much pain trying to talk at the moment. I am so sorry. I currently cannot talk much because of Dr. Madison's request. And Dr. Beer Pirate, I am suing you for medical compensation and emotional distress in the situation that I had.
Okay, your minute's up. Next round, Daniel, you'll get an opportunity to talk forward to if you want.
And that's how you do voice acting.
Yeah, she was a pretty good actor.
No, she has to call the attorney. She has to call for her attorney. Well, the attorney's supposed to speak on her behalf.
So yes, but you only get 1 minute. She could have called you on during that minute. That's why I say, like in the rebuttal, maybe give him the opportunity to talk, because you guys can call each other on if you don't want to do the full minute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna start. So, okay, you first of all, she came to my hospital. She could have went to any other hospital, right? So she has to, our services to her, we're gonna do our best to make her better. So, she could have went to any other hospital, but she came to ours, so she has to take responsibility for the stuff we do to make her better.
Wow.
Okay, so, and first of all, and she touched my butt while I went to choke check on her. So, yeah.
Attorney, would you like to talk at all?
I will speak on behalf of my client here, which is that
10 seconds.
he wasn't the one actually making her sign anything. It's office policy. And the plaintiff here did not say anything about the kind of distress. She seemed like she was doing okay. And in the meantime, what kind of serious situation can you be in while you're, grabbing butts? I think this whole thing is cray cray, and she didn't give us enough information. She was butt grabbing, and it is always triage in the front where we get basic information. If she would have said, "Hey, I'm unaliving," and not sidetracked with butt grabbing, we would have been in a whole different situation. We would have rushed her back.
Okay.
And
time's up.
all right.
All right. Okay. So music. Are you gonna allow your turn to talk, or are you gonna continue to talk?
I'm gonna say something like real quick and then the attorney.
Okay, your minute starts right now.
So the reason I grabbed his rear end was I was trying to get his attention because I couldn't breathe and I couldn't talk. And if you guys would have paid attention,
Bullshit.
they brought
You
me
said I was
in
hot.
an ambulance. They brought me in an ambulance. So you guys already knew what was going on.
You said I
guys
looked
wanted
like
me to
Patrick
sign
Swayze.
paperwork. I will hand this over to my attorney.
Hello, Your Honor. Yes, as you can see, there's a bunch of negligence wrong with hospitals. She gave
I think you're losing your voice.
records that she it's
You're breaking up, dude.
Hey, Daniel. I can't-
Objection, we cannot hear the lawyer.
Oh,
The
dang.
lawyer walked off. Case closed.
Dang, can you hear me?
Yep.
Dang, no, I'm still here.
All right, hold on. I'll give
Oh,
you.
now
I'll
you can
give
hear
you
me?
15. Yeah, I'll give you 15
Yeah, we can
seconds.
hear you now.
All right, Your Honor. All right, so like I was saying, there's a bunch of negligence in this hospital. She came in and they should have checked her medical records that she was allergic to peanuts. So they shouldn't have fed her peanuts to begin with. So why did they do that? I have no clue. But I would say it's the hospital's fault for not paying attention to what she was going in there for. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right. So who's coming up, Amy or Beer Pirate?
I'll come up.
You got 1 minute.
Don't off, man.
All right, so she came to the hospital and she didn't tell us she was allergic to peanuts. We didn't have previous medical records saying that she was allergic to peanuts. So again, we're taking the best care of her in the scenario that we had.
Okay. You got anything?
And she touched my butt.
I think that you are looking in the wrong direction here because we have no paperwork or information that that you took an ambulance there. If they did not follow protocol and give us the information as to why you were brought there by ambulance, oh well, you should have submitted that during discovery.
Hey, you don't even have another. Yeah, you're done with your turns. So
They
yeah.
That you didn't prepare, and that seems like it would have been evidence we needed. Your lawyer should have admitted that into discovery. So, based on what you're telling me, this is a problem with the ambulance company, not us.
All right, guys, we got 1 minute. Polls up. Who won? Amy.
So in this paperwork that was given to the office, I got an itemized receipt from the hospital. I got an itemized receipt. This is the itemized receipt that had the Dr. Beer Pirate sign off because
do it.
because
She was high on meth. She was high on meth.
no, I was having an anaphylactic shock, and they
Well,
picked
the
me up from
medical
a
records we
restaurant,
have here,
and the
right,
doctors,
says you were
as soon as
positive
I
on
got there,
methamphetamine.
expected me to do paperwork. So how do you expect someone who's in an anaphylactic shock to go through paperwork and everything like that if they can barely talk? And the ass grabbing stuff was a complete accident. Like, if you can't breathe, you reach for anything whatsoever.
She was doing from the gate.
Well,
I
there's two
think you're
votes in.
just a pervert and you're trying to cover it up.
There's 2 votes in, and they're both the.
And one of them's mine. I know it's not. It's not fair.
That doesn't work.
Disregard my vote.
No. So since we didn't get any votes besides Beer and Amy, let's do a 1 minute rebuttal again, and then we'll do another poll, and then I'll make the decision if nobody else votes.
Okay.
Well, I can't vote. Like I'm a part of the thing.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
know. I tried to cheat. So what? Let's carry on.
I usually do not. I do not allow the panel to make the decision. Let's put that. Clay Arnold, welcome in. Okay, so music. You got 1 more minute to do another rebuttal, and then I will give them the opportunity as well. And your minute starts now.
I do have a written testimony from one of the nurses. Also, I'm handing this over to my lawyer so he could read that because I could barely talk right now.
Lawyer.
See, Your Honor, you see these papers? This shows the paperwork that she submitted to the hospital. And the hospital should already have this on record since all these hospitals are connected from her previous location. So they should already had her records
was
on
not
file.
admitted to the court. It wasn't there during discovery, and we need a chance to look at said paperwork in order to have it admitted as evidence.
And here it is, presented to you, the paperwork.
Muchas gracias. This
You got
looks like a bunch of bullshit, but carry on.
It says that she wants to touch Beer Pirate Radio's hiney. Right? It's bold
No,
letters.
it shows her it shows her allergies, that she's allergic to peanuts, and she was
Lying under
submitted
oath. Lying under oath.
Can
a
you
couple weeks
read?
ago.
It says she has an extensive history of public grabbing of other people's private parts.
Welcome in, Dave. Welcome in, Austin.
Well, I also have a twin sister, so it could have been that confusion.
Oh,
Hey,
the
hold
old
on, hold on.
twin did it.
Hold on. You and Amy got a turn. You guys got 1 minute starting now. Let's hear your stories. What you got?
All right, so I would like to say, first and foremost, that I am completely appalled because I just got a text message from her saying to meet her at a sketchy bar in town to do sketchy things. So I'm going to countersue for sexual harassment, first and
How
foremost.
could I have done that if I'm in the courtroom and don't have anything in my hands?
Oh, we can't see your hands. This is like COVID 2020 courtroom, baby.
You guys got.
So, yeah, so
I call
again,
planting evidence.
so
Where's
we
the
gave her the
evidence?
best care.
Where's the
You know,
evidence?
she couldn't have not went to her hospital, but yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, that was the closest one, so I didn't die.
Yeah, because you texted me and said, hey, are you there so I can touch your hiney?
All right. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna call your time. We're gonna call your time. Sorry, Amy.
Your Honor, I don't think that we have assessed what actual damage has been done here. I'm not even sure why we would be here in the first place. Miss
Of medical
Neto,
negligence.
fine.
Dr. Beer Pirate, because
We got 78 in the room.
that
We've
he
got-
was going to force me to
Get
do
some votes in.
something while I
Who
couldn't
won?
breathe. And when the nurse
Who
was trying
stays
to
and who gets booted? Jack?
Plaintiff. Come on, guys. Choose the
Your
plaintiff.
plaintiff is going to be your top two defendants of bottom
Plaintiff.
two hungry. We get another minute. Let's not do the hung jury,
Plaintiff.
though. So we
Yeah.
got 8 of you. We got 30 seconds. Let's get some votes in, and it cannot be the panel.
Yeah, somebody voted. I don't know what. I can't vote because I can't. I'm on the panel.
Thank you, Dave. We got
Plaintiff.
at least 1 or 2 more people that can vote in here. Come on.
Plaintiff. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Plaintiff.
So
How
far,
do you
so far, Dave.
someone going into anaphylaxis reacting when they
It's
can't
on hung jury.
immediately try to grab for something because they can't breathe, or grab for something because
5
they're trying to
seconds.
breathe?
You're fine, girl. What are the damages?
Plaintiff.
Hey,
Oh man, defend it. You can't vote for yourself.
it was beer. It was beer.
It's falling apart,
hey,
right? All right.
So, all right, you guys get what you wanted, Amy. You get 1 more minute each. This will be the final one, though. I don't want to keep doing the hung jury. I will make the call if the jury does not. Let's put it that way.
Why don't you just
All right, so,
Yeah.
music or Daniel, who's coming up for your last minute?
Daniel, you want to do it? Because
Sure, I'll
honestly,
do it.
my voice is now stuck like this, and it fucking hurts.
Yeah, she's playing into the role. All right, you got 1 minute on the
Good.
clock.
Yes, oh, Your Honor. Again, so as you see on the paperwork, it shows the hospital's name that she went to and she was admitted to, and it shows her allergies and what she's allergic to, and peanuts is listed as one of them. So why did Beer Pirate administer her some peanuts to eat, even if it's just for snacking? I don't know. But as you can see, that this hospital has a bunch of negligence going on in it, and that's all I have to say. No problem.
Whoa.
You got anything music, or you good? You got about 20 seconds.
So, with the doctor that assessed me in the first place, recommended me to Dr. Beer Pirate, Dr. James Woods actually assisted me with that. He said that he was the best in the industry, and now I can barely do my own job because of Dr. Beer Pirate's negligence.
Okay. All right. Beer Pirate, you or Amy coming up?
Well, so let me say this and foremost. She came into the emergency room coherent. She couldn't talk, but she wrote something on a piece of paper and said, I want to smear peanut butter all over you and lick you like it's prom night.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I told her
Objection.
no. I told her no.
Objection.
I told her no. I
You're
said,
Where's the
Actually,
evidence? Where's the
clarifying
paper?
question.
Show me the paper. And I
What
can
do you
literally show
mean
you my
by
I
handwriting.
what
didn't
is
want to keep that.
administering peanuts? What does that mean? How is the peanuts? How are
He
the
gave me peanuts.
well? You're a grown up. Couldn't you say I'm allergic to them?
Exactly.
Even being around them can cause me to go into anaphylactic shock.
But you ate them.
Quite literally. IRL.
You were
That's not
there.
what you said.
Peanut allergy, and you ate more peanuts.
I didn't eat peanuts. At the first,
Oh, yeah,
the
you
first
ate
thing
peanut
that
butter, which is
happened,
peanuts.
the first thing that happened was I was at a restaurant and I didn't know that there was peanuts in a dish, and I ate it thinking that it didn't have nuts in it, and then
Yes.
You
that
told me you
You
ate
said
lasagna at
the
that day.
doctor administered peanuts, and I don't
No.
think it was by like syringe. You chewed and swallowed.
no, that's what my lawyer misspoke,
Wow, good.
because I would never intentionally eat peanuts.
Except for out of the
You said you
peanut
wanted to
bag.
off my body.
I never ever ate any out of the peanut bag.
Right? Were they disguised as something else?
So, when Dr. Beer Pirate walked in, he had a bag of peanuts that were open already when I was already having an anaphylactic shock. And even the smell of peanuts could cause me to go into anaphylactic shock.
That's scientifically wrong. You can't.
No, it's not.
You can't
Look it
smell
up.
peanuts
up.
and get
Look
allergic.
it up.
No,
If
Senate-
you're for lying.
Dude, read your textbook.
Read a textbook.
So results are in, and no one voted. With that being said, I am gonna rule, based on the scenario, that it probably could have been settled outside of the courtroom, and that the case wasn't a very strong case. So the plaintiff is gonna be the loser on this one.
Dang.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. Okay, if you
Did
guys
we
don't.
lose?
Well, you're the judge.
Well, I'm out of a lawyering job, so
But
it goes my lawyering
Basing it
license.
on-
but
the way that you guys
Or
presented the
attorney's
case, in
license.
my opinion, was
also,
was
Beer
going
Pirate
solid.
and Amy, just something for you guys to know, like IRL, even the smell of peanuts can send me into
No, you
anaphylactic
cannot.
shock.
Is
Yes,
that
you
a-
can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
That's like if you said,
All right,
like, okay,
all right,
so
all right.
Look it up.
Dude,
Google
no,
the
you
street.
cannot. Oh my
We're not
god.
arguing- we're not going to argue about that. Okay, not even talk about it.
I think what's been proven is if I'm the lawyer, you're gonna lose. So
I don't know, music is pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm
Oh,
surprised.
those are great catch, Amy. Great catch in the break of the story.
No, like-
you're like, oh, wait a minute, this doesn't
Seriously
make
though,
sense.
like outside of this courtroom thing, like IRL in my own life, even when my parents have had peanut butter sandwiches or anything, or they ate peanuts in the car when I was driving, my throat started to close up.
noted.
Yeah. And that, like, that's IRL information.
All right,
Probably asthma.
I don't.
No.
know. See, and I don't know enough about that stuff, so I can't speak on it.
Google
All right,
is
so
free.
Daniel, and music, you are going down. You're welcome to request back up.
Ding.
All right, man.
Thank you guys for being on, and again, you can always come back up. So, Beer and Amy, you won. Good job.
Oh, we won?
You hold the stand. We got 6 people in the room.
Clarification: I won your case for you, Mr. Pirate.
Okay, Amy, calm down.
I didn't want to come up here in the first place, but patting myself on the back is the kind of arrogance.
I'm paying you, so you better.
I'm
All right,
a
so
public
if nobody
defender,
wants to
so you're
request up,
actually
hey,
hurt.
if nobody wants to request up, it's just going to be Beer against Amy. But
Okay.
I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds, and then we'll see where we go here. Does somebody want to come back up? Anybody want to request back up? If not, it's gonna be the two of them. Living proof, man. You've been hanging out and watching for a while, man. You want to come on?
Beer against Amy. We already know who's gonna win. Just
We
kidding.
might do beer against Amy. I'm just saying. Daria, I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome in. Daniel Bravo.
Bewitching cat. Oh,
I
not
actually think we should give it a shot. Beer, you against Amy.
all right.
All right. So Daniel, let's get a scenario from you, buddy. Anybody in the chat? Cypress, welcome in. I think you were on the other night. Listen. You got 1 minute on the clock. Let's get a good scenario. What do you guys think of the show? It's only the third episode, so
I like
it's,
the show.
kind of just the off the wall banter, you know.
Uh-huh.
Amy is suing Beer for bad food at a restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, let's make it even more interesting. Okay, so Amy, you went to Waffle House.
I should have known there was only going to be bad food then.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and Beer's the one behind the counter. And you ordered. We're gonna let you make up whatever you ordered. And you got severely sick.
Okay.
So you are going after Beer, and you're going after Waffle House. So,
Okay.
Beer, you're gonna be the defendant, and she's gonna be the plaintiff. All right.
All right, man.
All right, Amy, I'm gonna get you up here on the board, and you have 1 minute starting now.
I went to Waffle House and I ordered full smothered hash browns and waffles. And within a few hours after consuming said food, I had a horrible stomach ache. I missed several days of work, just the worst diarrhea. And it was to the point that I lost my job. I had to go to the doctor, who said that the food poisoning was so severe that my kidneys were possibly going to fail, and a lot of intervention happened on my behalf. But I didn't have insurance at the time, so I have huge bills. I lost my job, and I am suing for all of my wages to be recuperated for the loss of time from food poisoning and for personal damage.
That was actually 59 seconds. That was good. Good. What did you write out that whole minute? All right, Beer. Explosive diarrhea is what Daniel says.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so let me start off by first saying that she was drunk as shit coming into the Waffle House. She was drunk as shit. She was talking about some fucking Backstreet Boy concert or some shit. Backstreet Boys concert that she went to. Met some guy. I don't know. They were popping Molly like left and right. So she, you know what?
Hey, you gotta watch what you talk about on here, else they'll restrict it. So.
Oh shit! All right, my bad. All right, so yeah, basically she was under the influence the whole time, and she was talking about a Backstreet Boys concert, and I couldn't understand her. And so is it our food that made her sick, or was it the alcohol that she consumed while watching, a bunch of 40-year-old men dancing on stage?
I gotta say, he brought his A game, Amy. I gotta give him that. That was good. That was good. You have 1 minute to rebuttal this. Go.
First of all, he's the cook, so I deny any of those accusations. He never saw me. There was no other reports from any other witnesses that any of the behavior that he's discussing happened. There's nothing in my medical records that show anything about alcohol abuse or any other problems that would say that it was alcohol related. I think the defendant here is just trying to sully my character to make it seem as though I'm not worthy of having the help that I obviously need.
Okay. All right. That's I don't know. That's good. That's good. Well, you only got one person to vote right now, guys. Last night I had at one point like 14 people in here, so I don't know what's going on. We need to get more
Wait, are
people.
we allowed to swear on here?
Yes, you can swear. You just there's certain things you can't. Like you have to say unalive. I mean,
Oh.
if you mention like certain medical consumption or whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. You can't say certain things. You can't like wave a vape in front of the screen or else they'll flag that.
Don't name a schmug by name
Do
and
that.
call it a schmug.
I think she's drunk.
See, that is proof. That's proof right there.
Welcome,
Of
man.
lies.
We need votes, and which is as of right now, Daniel's the only one who gets a vote. So you guys better be smooching Daniel right now.
Hey, Daniel, she'll touch your hiney.
Daniel, I'm way cuter than him. You wouldn't want people to think you were, I don't know, not
You
into
want
girls.
hung jury, really? That's what you're gonna do.
Look, I'll go for another minute.
I will. We will definitely do another minute. He's the only one in here right now, so might as well. Okay, I'm gonna end it. End the poll. We'll give you each one more minute. I'd like to get some more people in here. Arturo, welcome in. People are popping in and out. They're just leaving.
I know. Here,
A
I'll
lot
try
of
to share
people-
with more people
a lot
for
of
you.
People are doing their own lives too. So yeah, I'm gonna share to a few more people here.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Actually, I don't even know how to share right now. It won't let me.
Well, give me time to crack open a cold one.
I was actually
Oh,
gonna say-
and you're
Well,
calling
hey, I was
me the
I was
holic,
gonna- after you guys do your 1 minute, we've been live for an hour. I was gonna do like a little 5 minute intermission. So take a little break. But, yeah, let's go ahead and finish your guys' round. We'll take a little 5 minute breather, and then we'll do. I'd like to do another hour, so you guys don't have to stay the whole time, obviously, but if you want to. All right, hey Beer, I'm gonna bring you up, or
All right,
actually,
man.
hold on. Amy, you come up because you're the one suing.
I'm trying to share so you have more people. Okay. I will just go over the facts again, which is that I had food poisoning. I went to the doctor. I submitted said evidence to the court where the doctor said it was due to food poisoning, that I lost several days of work to the point that I lost my job. And food poisoning is no joke. Any restaurant should be careful to make sure their food is safe, because food, when it's incorrectly touched and made for clients, it's poison, and we can't have that. So everyone should have the ability to expect that when they go to a restaurant, the food that they're eating is not going to harm them.
I mean, I'm just going to tell you, anybody that walks into a Waffle House.
Yeah. Mhm. That was the problem with this being Waffle House in the first place. However, being gross and maybe indigestion is not the same thing as food poisoning, which can severely affect your body and can lead to serious complications. And if someone loses their job for being sick,
Right.
Your time's up.
okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
All right.
We're looking at the security camera footage right now. I would like to pull that up. She requested poop to be on her hash browns. So again, we don't honor that kind of request, but we did it for her because she held a gun to my head.
He just admitted that his restaurant's liable. You can't feed someone.
But it was your poop.
Mm-mm.
It was your poop. So
No.
that's your fault.
just
You
lost.
ate your own poop. We only served the hash browns.
I think
You lost so hard.
I think you just gave yourself up.
Amy.
Dwayne, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Daniel,
You said you wanted the poop platter, and I said
a restaurant,
we can't honor the poop platter.
you lost hard. I gotta say, I think unanimously this is gonna be a loss for you, buddy.
Me?
The poop on the sandwich, man. That just doesn't make sense.
I'm looking at the
As a
security camera
restaurant, you
footage.
cannot give someone somebody poisonous. The fact that you're willing to do it shows that you're not careful with.
You held a gun to my head.
50.
Oh, okay. Don't say that. I held a pew pew. No, I didn't. You said I was
Yeah, you got
drunk.
that too, yeah.
You were drunk?
You got
Hi,
40
whatever.
42 seconds. Let's go, guys. We got one vote in. There's 5 in the House. Let's get some more votes in here, guys. Plaintiff for the defendant. I think that I'm going to agree with the other person and go with Amy won this one. Nothing.
Typical American justice.
I love you, Evan. I really do, man. But that was pretty bad.
All right, guys. I love you guys. Amy, I wish you the best.
You too.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna throw some music on here, do a little 5-minute intermission, and then we will reconvene. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right. There we go. Can we hear the music?
I can.
Bad.
This is enjoy the next 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
All right, I'm gonna step away. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, guys.
Play.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night.
Oh, he didn't like my singing.
All right, I'm back. That probably wasn't quite 5 minutes, but whatever. The music wasn't too loud.
Playing karaoke, so it's all good.
As long as you could hear the music. All right. We've got 3 people in here. I saw it go up and down a few times. Almost Jerry keeps popping in and out. Let's see here.
Almost Jerry loves to argue.
Yeah, he could come back up, but I don't know if he wants to. Let's see. I sent him an invitation. Gene, would you like to battle again or debate against Amy? Or Jaws in the house? Ja, would you like to battle against Amy?
Ja battles me in his sleep.
Jaws pretty good, man.
I know, that would be hard.
Come on, Ja. Come on, man.
I don't feel like I would just, win under those conditions. Ja's smart. Oh no! I have some real competition.
Amy.
We're
When I'm dreaming
still,
about you,
What's that?
when I'm dreaming about you, I'm battling you in my sleep.
That's what I said. I know.
Yeah, I heard you.
Welcome in, Ja. Welcome in. So it's been
What up, JG?
How you doing, man? Very loud. You doing all right?
Yeah, I know what it is. Hold on one second.
Sounds like he's in a wind tunnel.
That's what it sounds like, yeah. All right, hey, I'm gonna start a 1 minute panel. Let's get or people that are listening, tune in. Let's get a scenario. We got 1 minute on the clock. Ja's gonna sue Amy. What's he suing her for? Yeah, Ja does a pretty good I don't give a shit argument, but he does it well.
I'm aware of Ja, and I'm slightly afraid.
I don't know. You do a pretty good job at bringing your A game. Your defense is good.
A lot of time spent in court helps.
In court,
accused, but convicted, never.
Beer, give us some sort of a scenario, man. Darko, you got a scenario for us? If not, we're just gonna come up with something. All right, that 1 minute's up, and we've had no suggestions. Let's see here. Ja
ate my cat.
Ja was out on the street, a public sidewalk. It happened to be in front of your yard, and he was just talking to people. Well, I'm not going to say he was preaching to people. We'll just say he was talking to people. And you didn't like that he was on your property, but the sidewalk's actually public property. So I guess this would be vice versa, though, right? Ja would be suing you for that.
I don't know. This is your show.
Okay,
yeah. What did I do?
You were on the sidewalk and you were chatting with a group of people in front of Ja's property about whatever, and Ja doesn't want you there because you're on his property, but really you're on the sidewalk.
We were having a deep discussion about how God is a woman.
Whatever.
Is that better?
That's fine.
Yep.
Is my sound better, you guys?
You sound perfect.
Thank you, Amy. Now, hold on. Where did you come up with this absurd idea that God's a woman?
See,
hey, hold on.
I knew you
gotta wait your minute. Actually, Ja, you get to go first. You get the minute. So remember, you are suing her because she would not leave your property, even though she was on the sidewalk.
I'm suing her because she was on my property, even though it was a sidewalk. Okay.
Scenario where the law already decides.
Having a congregational conversation that you didn't appreciate either.
Okay, so I go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Push you up. You have 1 minute starting now.
Well, Your Honor, when I came outside, I saw this lady. I guess you call her Amy. And I don't care about any type of easement. As far as I'm concerned, that sidewalk is on my property. You abide by my rules. So listen here, Your Honor. You are going to award me $50,000 because this old hag was standing on my property. And guess what? She also had a cardboard sign, and it said, "I will do anything for money." Can you believe that? On my property. She'll do anything for money. I told her, okay, I've got a couple cents. I'll give you my 2 cents, lady. And then she took my 2 cents and ran. She ran with my money.
Mm-hmm.
So, in conclusion, I want $50,000 and I demand it now.
All right, Amy, you got 1 minute starting now.
It's not against the law to congregate on a public sidewalk, and you're insane if you think you own the sidewalk. It's not against the law. I can have whatever sign I want. You're just mad because you know I'm right, and I'm definitely hot, not an old hag, and you can't have me. So that gets under your skin, and now you want 50K? Get over it. Ain't happening.
You still got 30 seconds.
Well, it's not against the law. So what basis is Mr. Bless going to receive money over? I was on the sidewalk in front of his house. That's legal. All sidewalks are public property.
So the sidewalk is the biggest argument here, Jaw. You got another minute, man.
Your Honor, I changed my mind. I don't want anything from her but her love. She is absolutely beautiful. And if I can't have her, nobody can. Your Honor, I ask for her hand. If you would give that to me, I would appreciate it. And she could stand on my sidewalk anytime she wants, because guess what? I will share that sidewalk with her. Your Honor, once again, I do not want any money. I just want this hot chick in my room tonight. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, that was
That was a quick turnaround.
Is that a forfeit? The case? I don't even know how that works.
I'm not sure if the judge can grant him a marriage proposal. And he's gone.
I didn't mean to kick him off. Hold on a second. I did not mean to kick you off, Joe. Come back up here, buddy. Come back up here, buddy. All right, so I'm going to put the poll up, even though I don't really necessarily think that there should be a poll, but we're going to see who the audience wants.
Dude, I definitely won, dude.
We got 1 minute. Come on, everybody. There's three whole people in here.
3 whole people or defaults to the judge.
Everyone.
Mr. JG.
Well, I voted for the most beautiful gal on any sidewalk in the world.
Even the listener voted for the defendant. That's true. I don't think I need to wait the extra 28 seconds since there's nobody else.
To be fair, the scenario didn't give Jaw a chance, did it? The sidewalks are legal to do whatever on.
Janet, welcome in.
Yeah, but the question is, Amy, are you going to give me a chance?
Well, isn't that up to the judge now?
Oh.
No, because that has nothing to do with the case at hand. That's up to you guys.
Okay.
All right, hey, so we have 2 spots. We got 2 other people in here. Janet and Beer, why don't you guys come up and be attorneys? Let's get 4 in here.
I like being an attorney better than the plaintiff or defender.
Fine. Whoever's above you would be the defendant, then you'll be the attorney.
All right, attorney I am.
And they both requested to come up. Look at this.
Nice. Oh, hello, Janet.
Janet in the house. Pirate back up in the house. Janet, hello.
Hello.
I feel like I've talked to you at some point today and every day prior.
No, I just send you jokes.
I know, but it's nice, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Oh, good. Because my dentist didn't appreciate me.
Tell the scenario. It might be
This won't work.
might be fodder for a new case.
Atlas, you should come up. You probably don't even know what's going on, and that's the best part. Come up. It won't allow me to send an invite. Actually, I'm gonna do it anyways. Let's do this. I don't know. Do I just have
The
to?
one and only.
I'm gonna invite. Let's do almost Jerry and Daniel Bravo. One of them will come. I bet you Chris will probably do it too.
Will Jaw return and bless us? Is the question.
Jaw's here. Jaw's here. He just pauses
All right.
things all the time. All right, I invited a few more people. Let's see if some people pop up here. Terry, the 1 and O. What's up, man? You want to do some courtroom improv? You're welcome to jump on up in the box. We need somebody. We're just having fun. How do people
We are
do
just
it?
having fun.
We are just having fun, John. I don't give a shit if you are or not.
I care. That's my fiance.
Oh, Terry, the one and only, accepted the invite.
Yay.
What's up?
Terry, how's you, man?
You intrigued me. What is courtroom improv?
Yes, I love it. Okay, so Jaw above you is the plaintiff. You are his attorney. Janet is the defendant, and Amy is her attorney. Basically, the audience is going to come up with a scenario for us. You guys will then argue your case. They will defend it. And then you'll each get a rebuttal. And then we do a poll, and the audience picks the winner.
I am not a law student.
You don't have to be. You think any of us in here are?
All right. I was on a live earlier, and they were citing Supreme Court cases, and I was like,
This isn't that.
Oh, Terry, you're more prepared than
Off the wall courtroom you've ever going to be in. I promise.
Terry, you're more prepared than we are. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to try.
Hold on. I'm going to put 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock.
Keep
We need
quoting
a
Prince.
We need a scenario. Terry, I gave you a follow because you came on the panel. Thank you so much.
All
right. So yeah, we need beer or somebody come up with a good scenario.
Beer, all women love to be told by dudes to calm down. You're doing awesome. We love that.
I don't know, John. What do you want to sue Janet for, man? What are you thinking? What you got?
Well, she slapped me in my mouth.
What were you doing?
I won.
Okay, hold on. We can play into that.
Why?
Anything.
Hold on. Hey, Jaw, you took your kids to a carnival. It's the state carnival, and Janet runs the fresh squeezed lemonade stand. Your son was upset because she didn't put the same amount of lemons in his lemonade as the kids before him. So you got in her
allegedly.
face. So you got in her face and she slapped you. But how's that sound?
Allegedly.
Wait, then how does everybody else play into it then?
I'm your lawyer.
Terry is your attorney if you need him to speak for you.
Oh, I definitely need him to speak for me.
So you are suing Janet for the slap in the mouth.
Yeah. Yes. She slapped you because you got in her face because she didn't give your kid enough lemons in his lemonade.
Your Honor, once again, I'm going to adamantly express allegedly.
Well, it hasn't started yet. You guys
Dude, you're supposed to be my lawyer, not hers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm on the other end. I'm sorry.
I like
you
Terry.
Supporting the slappy.
You are Jaw's attorney. So I'm going to put Jaw on the screen. He has 1 minute, but he can always ask for you to come up and speak as well. So Janet and Amy will not be able to talk for a minute. You guys will. So, Jaw, you're meant to start right.
You know what? I'm too ghetto to talk. Lawyer, take over.
Ghetto. That's funny.
Okay. Your Honor, we're here today, and the fact of the matter is, my client is innocent. These are trumped up charges with no evidence other than hearsay. There was no police report. Nothing ever happened.
Wait, I think you're sticking up for the wrong client here.
Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I missed it right off.
I'd
Maybe
rather
this
I
guy
did.
be
was
in
right.
I'm
this
sorry.
case. I'd rather
Maybe
be
this guy was
Jaw's
right.
attorney.
He's not. Yeah, thank you. I need my fiance to be my attorney, please.
Yeah, I like my odds on
Terry,
your side
Terry,
anyway.
your client is Jaw, and Jaw is trying to sue Janet because she slapped him in the face.
I don't like this
Oh,
case.
okay.
Why don't you like it?
Your
It's
Honor. All right. There are witnesses. There are many people who are willing to testify that they saw this happen at a public carnival. This woman got so upset and so irate that she was screaming, and she slapped this man unprovoked for no other reason than over lemons. This is ridiculous. I motion that it's dismissed today without prejudice.
All right. You still have 35 seconds unless you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, Jaw, do you want to throw anything in there, or am I turning you over?
What he said.
All right. So, Janet, you're up. You got 1 minute starting now.
Counsel wants Janet to know you need a good reason for doing what you did. Carry on.
What? I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. The man walked into my hand. He walked right into my open hand. He walked into it. And let me tell you something else. The little brat complained the whole time. Lemonade, Daddy, I want some lemonade. I was making it. I couldn't make it fast enough. And then when he got it, Daddy, it doesn't have enough sugar. I added more sugar. Then the other one wanted more sugar. Then the other one wanted more sugar. I added more sugar. I did everything they wanted. The father got upset. He was upset with the kids. Then I added everything he wanted. And
Your minute's up. All right. So, you guys get 1 minute rebuttal. Jaw, you or your attorney coming up?
Definitely my attorney.
Okay. All right. Terry, you have a 1 minute rebuttal starting now.
To her own admittance, she said she was upset. She said she wasn't getting it the way she wanted. This man walked into her hand, and then she's upset? Come on, let's see through to this. The man was innocent. He was only trying to see right by these children, and this woman became irate and slapped him by her own admittance in her testimony not 5 seconds ago. I rest.
All right. Okay, Janet, you or Amy coming up?
all right. Amy, tell him I was opening the door. My hand was up to open the door and he walked into it.
Your Honor, I would request that we have a new hearing after my client receives mental health advisement about her circumstances. I'm not sure she's fit for court. I think her testimony up until this point has proven that, and I would like to withdraw this case until my client has the ability to seek psychological counsel and we can determine whether or not she's fit to carry this case on.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put up the poll. And if people vote for a hung jury, we will be several months in the future, and she went to rehab. And then
Automatically to rehab. I love it.
Rehab. I got rehab. I got mental health. Wow.
You guys have 1
Harsh.
minute. So your top
I'm
two is
helping you out though. You're gonna get all kinds of services.
We got 8 of you in the house. Let's get some votes then. Who won that case? What do you guys think? I actually do agree, Janet. I think you might need some rehab for letting people walk into your hand.
Right. You left me
made up the scenario
to stick up for you. assaulting somebody who wanted more sugar or lemons.
I didn't make up the scenario. And my hand was out for opening the door. He walked into it.
Ma'am, you shouldn't have slapped him.
You should have denied. Deny, Janet.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
if I denied, I'd be lying.
This is all hearsay. I gave you the right words at the beginning on the wrong end. This is all hearsay. There are no witnesses.
So denial would have worked.
It is only a hung
Mindy,
jury, right?
that was up to you as my lawyer. Oh, what a lawyer! She turns on me and sends me.
I was trying to save you.
The mental
Trying
hospital.
to save you from doing some serious time.
You don't
I
want
mean, a mental hospital is better than
My
prison.
attorney.
I promise.
Here
you
from
guys get one more minute on the clock. Jaw, are you or your attorney going?
I gotta say that Janet's was amazing. I walked into it and the little nagging kid, that was beautiful.
Thank you, Jaw.
It was.
I
You
was
still
set
need
up.
help.
They're
You
sending
still
me
need
to a
help.
mental institution, Jaw.
Well, hey,
that is not no.
Yeah, your own
We're
lawyer
going to
did
have
it
you
to you.
evaluated.
I know. I got screwed by my lawyer.
Hold on, it's not over yet. You guys got one more minute of rebuttal.
It's
What?
true. So let's assume the lawyer says no. No to the change of venue.
No to the change of venue.
No, what
No to
happened?
the
What are we doing?
psychological testing.
Your Honor, at this point, I'm going to plead the fifth.
Terry, you got anything to say in your client?
Yeah. I would like to add that both of my clients, or excuse me, my client and his spouse are both mentally ill. They both have a proven history
a
of
new lawyer.
psychosis.
Oh no, his kids are getting taken away.
In the interest of the children.
That's good. All right. So,
And I rest.
Objection. The lawyers here are not on trial.
all right. So, what do you guys got, Janet? Amy.
Given the decision to not have my client evaluated, I agree. I've had time to confer with her, and she denies the accusations that she assaulted anyone. She felt threatened. They tried to come into her booth. That's true, and it clearly says no entry. They opened the door, and while she was trying to shut it, she pushed back because she didn't want to be assaulted herself. She was afraid. And now I understand that this was a serious situation where she was afraid of the clients who were disrespecting her, who were showing signs of violence. And for her own personal safety, she did what she had to do to avoid being assaulted herself.
Oh,
right. Well, you know what?
Everything that woman just said was bullshit.
see what I'm saying? I said you walked in.
What is that from? No, wait, what is that from? That's a thing.
My cousin Vinny.
There it is. Everything that guy said was bullshit.
Excellent.
We got one more minute, guys. So I will make a decision if you guys do not. There's 80 in the room. Let's get some votes. We got 1 minute. Let's go.
Did you say there was 80 in the room?
Eight.
Eat.
I wish there was 80 in the room.
There I go. It's so interesting.
I'm just going to go ahead and, since this is a mock trial and there are no actual rules, I'm going to just go ahead and cast my vote in our favor.
So far, I do have 2 in favor of Frankie.
Ja, would you like to cast your vote?
We just did.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I
Take it
would
away.
choose my lovely fiance, but this time I'm not helping the crazy lady.
Well, also, you can't vote
Hey,
because
Janet voted for you. Janet voted for you.
your votes don't count.
That's because she's crazy.
This isn't a real courtroom. They most certainly count.
It's real.
I want the kids to be happy.
Not a normal courtroom.
That's right.
Oh, so I can vote too? That's not
No,
fair.
you've already missed your
I want
chance.
the kids to be
I vote for
happy.
me.
No, you already
You have
established a clear declaration that you can't vote.
the results are in with 75%. The plaintiff wins the case. So Jaw and Terry,
Thank
way
you.
to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm a
You
winner.
guys are a bunch of losers.
Ah!
This is bullshit.
Hey,
I
Jaw,
win.
I don't know if
How
your
dare
fiance
you?
is gonna stay with you, man.
So she doesn't have a choice, dude.
That's right.
Her and I already did the whole sidewalk thing. Okay.
For fun.
There's
All
no
right,
outs.
Yeah,
Janet
we
and
already
Amy, I'm gonna
committed.
boot you. You're welcome to come back on, okay?
Oh,
Who are you
okay. We
booting?
got
No,
the
don't you
boo.
dare! Don't you
Oh,
dare!
Hey,
yeah.
yep, they get to come back. They can come back. They know where the request button is.
Ain't
This
like
gives
nobody
it
else
somebody.
coming up.
Let's get. Hey, there's 8 people in here. Does somebody want to battle Jaw and Terry? Anybody?
Hello, my name is
Hi, how
Steven.
are you? Hi, Ben. How you
Steve,
doing?
no, my name is Steven. I'm sorry, my
Hi,
name is
Steven.
Oh,
Steven.
hi, Steve.
Hi, Steven.
Yeah, how you doing, Ja? How's
Great,
everything?
Steven.
Thank you,
We're doing.
Ja.
My name is actually Jeff.
Okay, well, I will address you as Jeff.
Thank you, Steven.
My name,
Terry is
I like to go by Bung
Terry is.
Destroyer, but my real name is Steven. You know, it's just
Are you say Bung Destroyer?
yes, Bung Destroyer, but the 100. You have to put the 100 at the end.
That's
All right,
funny.
Luna, how you doing? Beer Pirate, you're still in here. Would either one of you want to come up here and be the attorney of mine? We get one more person up in the panel.
Are you whacking it over there?
Amy,
What is that?
Janet, Andy, Divine. Anybody want to come up here?
Holy shit!
Are you
Are
dying?
you are you
Oh my
Vaca?
god! Oh my god! I just ate the fucking hottest chili. Oh. Oh my god! I wish I had my
Come
camera
on,
on so you guys could witness this.
Luna, would you like to come in? You're new to the page. Oh,
You guys ever eat a chili and it gives you hiccup?
Damn, dude, he's dying.
Oh my god, I am.
I'll come back if there's nobody else. Yeah. So, Nick Z, how's it going? Would you like to jump in? If not, Amy, you can back. Yeah, you're really loud.
I do, in fact, own the whole Goosebumps book series. I have to say that.
I used
I
to own
do, in
all of
fact.
them.
They were fun to read.
Amy
What of
says
it?
she won't. Amy says she can't defend you though.
Amy, you can defend me all day, and that's fine. I'm sure in time you will defend me.
Divinely Guide, would you like to pop up and be the defense attorney? Or beer, except you said you can't. Private practice.
Sneezy, Herberia tacos.
All right. Well, we need somebody to come up right now.
Ben, is this like a third or fourth account?
What are you talking about? This is Steven. My name is Steven. I don't know who this Ben is. Ja, I do not know who that is.
Yeah, the bend over destroyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the Bung Destroyer. That's right. That's me.
Oh, not bend over.
No. No.
All right, Amy's coming up. Amy's coming up. Yes. All right.
That's actually kind of a cool name, dude.
I'm back.
Especially with 100? Hell yeah, dude.
Stood up.
Amy, it
But
seems
the
like
name
it's
is
been
Steven.
forever. Don't ever go away.
The name is Steven.
Was that hard for you? I'm so sorry.
Amen. Welcome in. That works. That rolls out pretty well. All right. Hey, we have 1 minute on the clock. We need a situation where Jaw is suing Bung. So
Okay, well, so look, like I don't know if you want to do it like what we talked about yesterday, but I'm telling you, I think it's a really fun topic. Like where, you know, you kidnap somebody, but like the kidnappers are suing the hostage
For what?
for mental
That sounds like California.
yeah, like like for
What
mental
if? Okay. Hold on. I got an idea.
what's the
Okay,
word?
so
God damn it.
what
Come
up,
on.
Justin Michael? Okay, so Jaw. So hold on. Are you Jaws suing you because you kidnapped him? Is that going to be the situation?
No, no,
And Jaws,
no. The kidnapper sues the
no.
hostages. The kidnapper is suing the
So
hostages.
you're
Okay,
suing
so Jaw
Jaws.
was the hostage. Jaw
Okay,
was the
okay. The
hostage.
Yes, yes,
Jaws
for
that
like
no Jaw
And
mental, for
Ben,
like
kidnapped.
you're the kidnapper.
No. Terry, Jaw was the kidnapper, but he is actually suing the hostage that he kidnapped. Bung.
yes,
Oh yeah,
Does
yes.
that,
okay, I got you.
so Jaw, during your struggle of tying his hands, you got severe rug burn on your hands, and it like made your like ripped
Right,
off chunks of your skin. So you're suing him for the
right.
hospital bills that were caused from you trying to tie him up. How does
The
that sound?
The
ridiculosity.
mental struggle of it all, of
So how
like
quick?
Let's get
Here's the
started.
fiasco.
the turmoil of them
Good.
kidnapping,
This is gonna
of
be
him
good.
kidnapping me.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Kidnapping
John,
gone
do you think
wrong.
that you can argue this? I mean,
Can we
I'm
get
pretty sure.
started or what, dude?
Okay,
You're up.
I mean,
Can we
I'm
get
pretty sure.
started or what, dude?
Okay,
You're up.
You're
Oh
Well,
damn,
Your
shit.
Honor. Well, Your Honor, if you didn't know, I want to let you know I am a professional kidnapper, and I have kidnapped many, many children. And when I came across Bung, this Bung Destroyer,
It is Steven. My name is Steven.
I figured
No,
I was going to
Your
go
Honor.
ahead and kidnap him. Well, guess what? He lied. I gave him my bung and he did not destroy it. He finessed it. He tried to get me to tie his hands.
It was too easy,
And
Your Honor.
guess what? I got rope burn. And while he did this, my arms got so burnt that it left marks. I had to go to the doctors. And guess what the doctor told me? To go sue him. So here I am. I want $50,000 and I would like you to ask him to change his name because he is not a bung destroyer.
All right. Well, Steven, you have 1 minute starting now.
Well, okay. Look, honestly, I wasn't advertising myself out there like that. I don't understand why someone can just kidnap somebody, have their way with them, and then just want to blow it all up. Okay, I thought we had something going on. Okay, I thought we had something. Okay, I really did. Like he was talking about a relationship. He was talking about going out to the islands. He was talking about taking me out on a yacht. And I mean, and now he's trying to sue me for tying me up and not allowing me to destroy Bung. I don't accept this. I don't accept this turmoil. He thinks he's in turmoil. I'm in turmoil. I'm in turmoil right now. I don't like what this man is doing. He wants money for nothing, and I think this is bullshit.
All right. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. I'm going to give you that.
Rebuttal.
John, do you want your Terry to? Do you want your Terry? You want your attorney to rebuttal?
I have said enough.
All right. We'll give him the stage. Go ahead. You got 1 minute.
You know, the fact of the matter is, my client is a professional. He has done this many, many times, as will his videotapes show, that he has kidnapped and tortured many, many people, never suffering injury to himself, not to mention the loss of work he has incurred from his other kidnappings that he was supposed to perform, not to mention the emotional distress. You know, we are originally asking for a paltry $50,000 just to cover his medical bills.
Poultry.
But as I interview my client more and more, we see emotional distress, loss of work, loss of income, loss of reputation, loss of future work. You
I
know,
won't
at
stand
this
for
point,
this.
I think, Your Honor, we'd like to go ahead and up this to a $500,000.
Oh
I
no.
mean, that is what is
That's
fair.
why he's my lawyer.
Oh no.
Hold on, I need to know. I gotta know. Hold on, Terry. Are you an attorney in real life?
No, I'm not. I told you I'm not. I've just been to jail a lot.
You broke it. You
Just
fucked it.
come off as someone who can play an attorney.
Yeah, man. It's just I'm just playing. I'm just playing, just
All
for
right, hey,
fun.
Stop breaking it.
Bung, are you gonna let your attorney represent you this time, or is it you again?
Is Amy my attorney?
Yes.
That would be me.
Okay, well, get your ass up there and do something.
All right.
You
I'd
got
like
1
some of
minute.
my
Go.
questions answered. I'd
This
like
is the
some of my
most.
questions answered.
I object, Your Honor.
This is the most
Oh,
ridiculous
shit.
case. Kidnapping is illegal. My client did what he did, and the rest of it is just weirdness that should be handled like with Judge Judy, maybe. But kidnapping is illegal. I think I need to say no more.
Okay, all right. I'll bring you guys back. You guys can unmute. That's funny. This is good.
You're
See, it's not.
fired.
It's
My
not hard.
client pays
It's not hard to
taxes
make
on
these
all of
funny.
his kidnappings,
Fired.
illegal or not.
If he's filing taxes for kidnapping, he should be in prison, Your Honor.
All right, we got the pull up, guys. There's 9 of us in the house. Let's get some votes in. Let's see who won here. Is it going to be our plaintiffs or is it going to be our attorneys or defendants? That was good. I thought that would actually turn out really well.
We're a sweep.
That was
We're
fun.
a sweep. We're 2 for 2.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
no
Let's see what we got.
justice in this court.
Need votes, Justin, Beer. Let's get votes in here, guys. Oh, we already got votes. All right. So, hey, defendants looking like they're in the lead at the moment. We got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. We got any more votes?
It comes down to one fact. Kidnapping is illegal. You do not get to.
That's irrelevant.
Kidnapping
Irrelevant.
gone wrong. Of course, it's
actually-
relevant.
it is.
This is
Explain
loss
this
of
irrelevance.
income, emotional
Explain this
damage,
irrelevance,
medical. Yeah.
Please.
People fall through glass that are breaking into buildings and injure themselves at stores all the time. Maybe not all the time. They do it. Anyways, the court rules in favor of the defendant. So, Jaw and Terry, you guys did a wonderful job, but unfortunately, you guys lost the case.
Okay. Oh, look. My shitty attorney fucking came through. Thank you.
I would like to appeal.
Oh, I oppose you calling me a shitty attorney because I won the case.
It was horrible. It's horrible.
It was a horrible win.
It was horrible. I'm glad you were there for me. We still won.
People in here. Almost Jerry.
You're welcome.
Almost Jerry's ready to go.
Let's go out and get cocktails.
Yeah.
Almost Jerry.
What's up, Almost? How you doing, buddy?
Uh-oh.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let's get one more in here. One more in, man. We gotta get one more. Come on, Marty Eccles. I probably said your last name wrong, but come on up, man. You want to be a plaintiff?
I can already tell by that guy's last name that we're gonna sting that bung. We're gonna sting that bung. Now we're gonna sting it.
Guy who would really, really get along with you.
Objection,
Oh,
inappropriate.
you do?
almost,
Dude,
almost.
Dude, we're not in court yet, dude. We're not in court yet.
Almost.
I'm sorry. Put your fucking briefcase down.
No, this isn't a game. This isn't role play. This is real life. You need to learn how to. This is real life.
No, sir. Tie your tie a little bit tighter.
Underruled. See, nuts. I just invited you up here because your name's ridiculous. Oh, hey, there they are. Hi, C nuts. How you doing, C nuts?
Oh, you guys are killing me. You know what? Actually, my phone's not totally dead. All right, Your Honor. I'll do my best.
Okay. Have you been watching long enough to know kind of what's going on?
No.
Okay, so you're the plaintiff. Almost is your attorney. The audience is going to give us a scenario, and then you guys are going to defend your case, and then Bung and Amy are the defendant and attorney at the bottom.
Let's go.
So we're gonna put a minute on the clock. We need a scenario. Almost said rigged a
snail race.
Snail race. That's funny, but I don't want the panel making the decision right now, unless nobody votes. If nobody in the audience makes a scenario, then we'll go with that. It's not bad. I want to give the audience opportunity. Come on, guys. Let's get a weird scenario. Something crazy.
Thanks. Fine.
Stole. Okay, Terry said stole hair extensions. Actually, Ben has long hair, so that could work. And actually,
Yes.
earlier in Ben's live, he was talking
No,
so
no.
highly
My,
about his
my
hair.
name is Steven. My name is
Well, I'm sorry.
Steven.
You know what? You want to know why I know that that's who this guy is? Because he just got mad at me for saying his name.
My name is Steven.
Steven was talking about his voluptuous hair earlier. So okay, C nuts. You I don't know. You were walking behind him in the grocery store, and you stepped on his extensions, and they fell off, and he thinks you ripped them out of his head.
And he sued me.
Hold on.
Don't worry.
And then he stole them?
Hold on,
Did I steal them?
It would have to be. Hold on. It would have to be the other way around, huh? So, Bung, how about you were behind C Nuts and you stepped on his hair, and C Nuts, you're suing Bung because you think he did it on purpose.
Well,
Does that make sense?
not. Yes, obviously, based on the race of Bung, I mean, I can articulate it was intentional.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna put
Was
you
it?
Like we've got a scenario.
C Nuts. Okay. Bung, you stepped on C Nuts' hair, okay, and it was his extensions, and they came out. He is suing you because he thinks you were trying to steal them.
So this dude's hair is dragging on the floor like his nuts, and I just happened to walk behind him at a concert,
Look,
and like I
you
stepped
can
on
do
his
whatever
hair.
you want with it.
For your time.
You can, Steven, it's not your minute yet. We're gonna give C Nuts a minute to talk, and then you get the opportunity to defend yourself. C Nuts, your minute starts right now, buddy.
Sure. Obviously, we were passing through the 7-Eleven in the Southern District, and sure, I mean, I drag my nuts with my braids, and yeah, I might be a little light-skinned for the area, but there's no question that Bung here, he's a native, and God, he was aggressive with me. I did everything I could to try to hold him off, but he took a little souvenir with him when he was done, and it's been a hard time bringing it up. Really, I don't like talking about it. It's embarrassing. I filed a police report. They laughed at me, and well, all my homies laugh at me now too. So
sounds like there's a lot of extra
emotional damage. Yeah, that's what I'm suing.
Okay, almost. You got 10 seconds. You want to throw anything in there, man?
Given the next minute, I will give my 2 cents based on what my client has told me and what police have told me through this investigation.
All right, Steven, you have 1 minute starting now.
Well, look, all I have to say is that look. You should look. And when you look, then you can finally look, okay? So what I'm saying is, once you finally start to look and you see that you were picking out the Doritos at that fucking 7-Eleven, the Doritos, and you were trying to choose between the Doritos and the Lay's, that you were standing there for way too long, and somebody had to come through the aisle, okay? Somebody had to come through, and it was me. It happened to be me, okay? I was the person. I came through. I'm sorry that your hair comes down to your fucking feet, okay? Cut your hair. Cut your fucking hair, okay? I don't know what to do with that. Cut your fucking hair. Trim your shit, all right? Look, it is not my fault that your shit is on the ground and you don't know how to maintenance yourself. You need maintenance.
Watch the language, okay?
You need maintenance, sir. You need maintenance, okay? Look, listen. Look, honestly,
hold on. You get a minute to rebuttal after they get their minute. So we're gonna give them the opportunity. Almost, do you want to come up, or C Nuts, do you want to come back up?
I'm going to speak for my client really quick.
You got 1 minute starting now.
So I have spoke to police about this here Bung destroyer, and he has 7 prior convictions for crystal methamphetamine, and he is often tweaked out of his mind. Now,
yes,
he was reading.
No, objection.
He was
objection.
Stop it. Give me my minute.
Objection. It was not that.
Mute him.
I object for you, Mr. Bung.
Mute.
Hold on. You guys get your rebuttal.
He was on a 4-day bender of reading articles about the cost of Persian
objection.
Hair.
Objection.
And my client C Nuts had recently purchased some very expensive extensions
That is not
that
my
were
client.
actually from
Objection.
a Persian princess. So he thought that what he's seen, and he did see Persian hair, he thought it would be an opportune time to steal
I
this
have not been
Persian
to
hair because he was tweaked out of his mind.
I have not been to Saudi Arabia, Your Honor. No, I have not been there.
Hold on. Okay, first off, Steven, hold on. That was good. I got Jerry. That was good. But now we're gonna give our defense opportunity. He clearly has something to say.
Honestly, no, sir. It was not for Beth. No, I did not get caught for Beth. No.
Objection,
I'm
he's
sorry.
tweaking now.
No, I'm not speaking now. No, sir. I have
This
been
is
clean.
this is the
I have
level
been
of
clean.
aggression.
I have been clean off of what I've been on, and that was the H. It was not the B. It was not the M. Okay. So listen. Honestly, I've been there. I've done that. You're right. Okay. I have been there. I have done that. Okay. But you are not going to stand here and tell me right now that I am not a new person. I have been there to the edges of everything that is horrible. Okay. Okay. And I am a new person, and I've been a new person for like years. Okay. So look, call me by my name, Steven. My name is Steven, by the way. Anyway, like I don't like these people that want to come at me like this. I need my lawyer. Where's my lawyer? Where's my
Your
attorney?
lawyer's only got 8 seconds, so.
Sorry, I didn't know I was still muted. 8
Oh
seconds
my
restarted.
God.
Shush. I would like to say this is a ridiculous case, and both clients deserve to be locked up.
Wow, this
That's
is
it.
Amy has been
What
very
the
aggressive
fuck,
with her.
dude?
What
You fucked the whole thing.
The poll's up, everybody. Come on, we got 1 minute. We got
I
10
won't hire you again.
people in here. Come on, Nikki, welcome in. Beer Pirate.
Hire me, public defender.
Everybody, let's get votes. Let's get some votes in. Let's get some votes. That was
No
fun.
voting for yourself,
Terrible
right?
client.
Yes, do not vote if you're in the panel. We have enough people in the chat that can make the decision. Wow, it's a pretty even split right now.
Yeah, it's a
come on,
mistrial.
This is good. We're getting votes. We need more votes, people. Let's get one more vote in here. We got 25 seconds.
Yeah, we have DNA samples. I don't know what you guys are. Look, there's stains on the dress.
It's 100%.
Show these DNA samples.
It's
sir.
100%
Show these
Persian
DNA
princess
samples.
hair.
I want to see these DNA samples. That's what I
That
want to
hair,
see.
it wasn't a wig. They think it was. They think it was a weave. That was real hair. He was aggressive.
The whole case is
You know
based
what?
on it
Hey.
being.
Bong and Amy, you guys won.
What the? What?
You guys won.
Yeah.
Well,
Amy, we're doing
reason
good.
and logic in the
That's
end.
the
You're
second
both
trial you
nuts.
won.
Is
That's
what
the second
won
trial
our
you
case.
won.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
we won.
I
We
know what
won.
I'm doing.
Grape apologist.
C-Nuts, I want to give you a follow. I do appreciate you coming on. I hope you enjoyed that.
You guys suck. You guys suck again.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm disconnecting both of you. You have the opportunity to come back up, but that's just the way the game works. You guys did a hell of a job. So, disconnected. Please hang out. Feel free to come back up. Let's see who else we got in here. Who's going up? Jaw wants to come up.
Oh. Okay.
I voted for the defendants because I wanted to hear Amy's lovely voice.
Oh my God, this guy, he is just smooth talking.
Don't be a romantic
Amy.
right now, dude. This is court.
So, first one to request was Terry. So Terry, you are in here, and you.
Yeah, I'm Jaw's attorney. What the hell?
You're Jaw's attorney again. All right, so they did win the first round, I believe. So Bung and Amy, you have it. You have it in for you this time.
We're 2 for 2. We're
All
2 for 2 right now.
Okay.
No,
Let me say one thing. I didn't know it. But there's like 11 people up here, and you can vote for yourself. And there was like 4 people voting last time. You're not giving gifts. You're not losing any money. You're just voting. So anybody who's hanging out, listening to this, I was like, what? I'm not clicking on this shit. I don't, But, like, click on the little crystal when it comes time.
JG understands that the panel doesn't get a vote, so your vote was in vain.
Oh, we don't get a vote as a panel?
No.
If you're
Why
if
would
you
we
are
not
on the
always
panel,
vote
you
for
do.
ourselves?
Oh, well, I voted last time.
Yeah,
Still.
so it's all good. It is what it is. So here's what's going to happen. 1 minute on the board. Come on, everybody. We need a scenario. We need a good scenario. We're going to do 2 more of these, and then we're going to wrap it up because I actually do have to work in the morning. All right, we got 50 seconds. What we got, chat?
I'm gonna wrap it up.
At least I give you guys.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna wrap Amy up.
Or rigged snail race.
I do. Yeah, he did mention that last time. We maybe do that.
I can smell it. I can smell
I
it from here.
You can smell it.
Oh yeah.
What? You can smell the bung that you're destroying?
Oh yeah, I can smell the bung and the fish and the snail, the trail.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
smell all of it.
If it was a rigged
Yeah,
snail
I
race,
can
I feel
smell
like
all of it.
sprinkled salt all over your guys' tracks.
I like salt.
Your
You like
snails.
salt on your? You like salt on your bungs?
I like salt in my bung bung. On my bung bung.
I think
I
you
rub it
just
on my
want your
bun
bung destroyed. You're not the destroyer.
I think you're right, Amy.
I
Okay.
like the rigged snail race is good. Okay, so
My
you guys.
track record would say opposite, but it's fine.
Okay, so you guys were in a nationals for snail racing. You and Jaw are like Bung and Jaw. You guys are like the top 2 national recognized snail racers. And Jaw, you are suing Bung because you found a tiny little rocket hidden underneath the snail.
Can I be the defendant? I've never been the defendant. I always have to be the damn plaintiff.
I'm fine with that if you guys want to do that. If you guys are cool with that.
I'm cool with it.
Okay. So, Bung, you found a tiny little rocket hidden in the shell of Jaw's snail. So you're suing.
A tiny little rocket.
Yep, that's what's happening. So, with that being said, Bung, you get the stage first, my friend. Are you ready? You muted your mic. If not, I'll have your attorney start for you. But we'll give you a second.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry.
Your minute starts right now.
No, wait.
Okay.
No, can you explain the
Yes. Okay. You and Jaw are the top 2 like national snail racers in the U.S. And you found out that Jaw hid a tiny rocket in his snail's shell. So
Hold on, could this be international of the world?
We could totally make it international.
Perfect. That matters.
Okay. No. Wait. So I'm the top. What? I'm sorry. Explain it one more time. Sorry.
Snail racer.
Like the best snail racers in the world. You two, and you're racing against each other, and you found a little rocket in Jaw's snail.
Oh. Okay.
So you're calling rigged race.
Yeah, so you're saying it's a rigged race because you found a rocket inside
Holy
of it.
shit!
Right,
Can we
right.
get going or what, dude?
He was no. He was working with nitros. I get it. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
you have 1 minute starting now.
Well, I don't think it's fair that this dude that likes to call himself Ja was working with nitros. Look. I have a snail farm. I've been working with snails for many years, like I think over 16 years now. Okay, and I've been doing this thing for a long time. Okay, I don't need someone coming in the game and rigging their snails with nitros. Okay, look, I don't care. I'm going to shut that shit down, dude. You think you could come in here and like rig the game and bypass like what it means to actually work with snails and make them race? Truly, dude, no, not here, not my book. No, sir. No, not my grandmother's cookies. Nuh-uh. No, sir. You will not have them. Like, I will fight you tooth and nail.
All right, Jaw, you got 1 minute, buddy.
My turn?
Yep.
When does the time start? You know you could start a timer that we can see, right?
How do I do that?
Just start, Jai. You got this.
Okay, I'll just start. Are you ready, JG?
Go ahead.
Your Honor, as I sit in this room, I am the #1 snail racer in all of the world. This guy here is just upset that he's now #2. If he would have thought about the rocket, believe me, he would have put the rocket in his snail. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you in the next race, he will. And I'll tell you why. I have the International Snail Race book in front of me, in my hand, and I can show you in Chapter 1, Verse 3, it specifically states, no diesel nitros. It has nothing about high-octane nitros. So, Your Honor, he is just upset that I am #1 and he is #2 and he didn't think about it. But believe me, he will be using my rocket idea.
Okay. Steven, are you going to have your attorney represent you, or do you want to come up for the rebuttal? Thank you so much. Oh, you sent that to Jaw. Even better. That was good. Bong, it's either you or Amy. Who's coming up?
Well, I feel my attorney should speak for me right now.
Okay. Thank you very much. There is no proof that this was a diesel-fueled rocket, and in the handbook of snail races, rockets are allowed, and there is no evidence that. Oh wait, I just
wrong side.
I've got in the way. Shoot, I'm defending John.
Thank you.
God damn it!
I knew it. I knew it.
All right, no worries, no worries. Start your time over. It's no worries.
Hey,
In the case of all cases.
Reset.
All right.
Start over.
Your Honor, I was possessed by another worthless
Oh
force.
my God!
No,
I'd like to be the one that possessed her.
Is it my fucking fedora? Like what?
I reclaim my time. That was not me, Your Honor. That was a possession by someone.
Oh my God!
Hey! My client will be quiet in the peanut gallery. He was wronged here.
In the peanut gallery. Oh no, you did not.
Let your attorney talk.
I quit. I can't do this job anymore.
All right.
I
Your
quit.
Honor, she's been acquitted. She's been acquitted. Like I have no idea what kind of attorney that is. What kind of like
35 seconds.
I feel like I'm in kangaroo court right now. Like, I mean, this is just beyond the pale. I'm sorry. Like, I've got Your Honor. I have an attorney that doesn't know how to work her job. Like, I'm not paying her. I am not paying her. I'm actually suing her.
Public
I'm going to
defendant.
sue my attorney after this.
You're public.
I'm going to sue my fucking attorney after this. Like, no, a whole new fucking case. After I'm done with this case, I'm suing you for your Fuck this. Fuck that.
I'm suing you for making me want never to be involved in law again.
I'm suing your ass.
Double suit.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm putting the poll up, but I already got an answer for what We're still gonna give the audience the opportunity to make their decisions. Come on, guys.
You're skipping my attorney's chance. You're messing with my.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you
Not
won,
only
John.
is my client
feel
a
like
15-time world champion, not only is my client a 15-time world champion, it has been proven by the defense that in this book of snail racing, diesel-powered snail racing is illegal. Ultra-high-powered diesel fuel racing is allowed. It is clearly, if it's not in the book, it's not a crime. My client is innocent, has done nothing wrong, is a champion among champions. When you look about snail racing, you will see my client. And we'd like to avoid that asterisk. I rest my case.
I would like to give Mr. Bung Destroyer a new attorney in this case, as I have forfeited my ability over my love for Jaw.
You could say that again.
I think you both kind of forfeited.
Let's just go walk down my sidewalk.
Say it more than once, because God
The
knows.
bung was offered up. The bung was offered up. That's it.
Look at those votes.
The Bung Destroyer.
Order in the court.
Let's get them votes in, guys. Let's go. I'm loving it. 4 votes in.
There was a personal conflict of interest, Your Honor, and
Conflict.
I recuse myself.
I don't know. I feel like Bung kind of gave himself in when he started arguing with you. Come on.
I just don't know where. I don't know. I don't know where that was going to go.
I did say
don't know
did
where that was
not
gonna
want
go.
to defund to represent the Bunk
10
Destroyer.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Look.
We need more votes, guys.
I need someone to guard my bung. And I thought it
I
was
am
you.
not that
I
person.
thought it was
I
you. I thought it
refuse
was
to
you.
guard Bung for you.
It is Bung Destroyer, not Bung Defender.
No.
My name is Steven. My name is Steven.
The court has ruled
It's
him
Steven.
plaintiff.
What?
The plaintiff.
Are you kidding?
What?
My name is Steven.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
My name is Steven.
Plaintiff.
60% plaintiff wins.
What?
The third 3 times in a row, dude.
Oh,
There
my
is
God.
I think they
way,
voted wrong, but
No way.
a little bit.
No,
Yeah,
dude. The
I
Bug
don't
Destroyer.
think- I don't think
the
they
Bug
know.
Destroyer always destroys,
This
dude.
just
I have
proves
a
Yeah,
the
look, I
justice
see. I
system
voted
is
Ja. I
flawed.
voted Ja.
The justice
Yeah,
system
yeah.
is flawed.
The Bug
think-
Destroyer always comes through.
Yeah, everybody voted
Your
Ja.
Honor,
Everybody's
I
chiming
am
in.
going
Ja.
to burn your
You're a
house
jury.
down.
Mistrial. Mistrial.
The Bug
Yes.
Destroyer
There is
always
no
comes
doubt.
through, man.
All right,
No
you guys-
threats in the court.
Well, the lawyer definitely.
I
has.
think the judge is just so happy that his bung was destroyed by the Bung Destroyer that he just let him win.
I can
Yeah.
destroy my own bug.
You
I don't
can't,
even-
you
Yeah,
can't talk to
impartial.
you can't
Impartial.
talk to the judge like that, man. You
All right.
can't talk to the judge
We're
like
gonna- all right.
that, dude.
Hey, Jaw, thank you, and Terry.
I
thank you.
refuse.
Oh, thanks, man. I
Guys,
this is fun.
you're welcome.
I'll
Refuse to
continue
leave
watching
the
if you
court
got one
and
more.
does not
I'll watch
accept-
one more.
Hey, dude, I'm laughing and fuck you.
You guys are. What is this round? Is this your third round now? Is this round?
This is our 4th round,
I
dude. We
just
won
want
3
to
times
say
in a
I
row.
keep winning.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
Okay.
All we
There's
do
12.
is win,
we have
win, no
12
matter what.
We have 12 people in here. We need 2 new opponents
Okay.
against Bung and Amy. Come on.
Dude, we just won 3 times in a row, dude. Like,
yes, come
3
on.
times
We're
in
gonna
a
be
row.
wrapping this up here soon.
Wow.
Come on.
Almost
on,
Jerry's
Ja.
back to seek revenge.
Get up,
Revenge.
Ja.
You know what?
3 times in a row.
Janet, I'm inviting you up. Janet, or do we want Justin? Who wants to do
We
it?
want Janet. We take Janet all day.
Left the Janet.
All right. Here we go. Let's see who just put their request in. Jaw. Well, we'll do 1 or 2 more rounds, and then we're gonna wrap it up, guys. After this, almost. Let's see. You guys were the plaintiff, Bung and Amy, right?
I'm always on the defendant side.
No, this last time you guys were the.
Oh wait, I know. I got confused.
I mean, I could be your attorney. Like, I mean, like, if you want to be, you
Hey,
know.
let's do it.
No, I am the attorney.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost. You're the plaintiff. Janet's your attorney. Bung, you're the defendant, and Amy's your attorney. Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute on the clock. Come on. We have 12 people in here.
No. But like, what are we talking? Like, what's the case?
We're giving the audience 1 minute to come up with a good scenario. So if the audience doesn't give us a scenario in a minute, then we come up with something. That's how I've been doing it.
All right.
Hey, JG.
I like giving them the opportunity. What's up, Jerry?
For future times that we do this,
Yeah.
I love your ideas. So like before you come on live, you should think of stuff throughout the week and have like a list of like 10 really bizarre ones. So when you come on, if they don't vote, you can just like rifle those off.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy you in court.
Amy's like, shut up, almost. Someone shit on a casino floor. Fishing on private property. That could work. DoorDash took your money. Oh. Okay. That's kind of good. What else we got? We got 5 more seconds. Anybody else? Bung ate half the order of DoorDash order. What? No, I don't like that one. Princess, I love you coming in and hanging out with us. I don't think I like that one. So the minute's up. You guys, what do you want to work with here?
All right. How about somebody was led into a donkey show without understanding what that meant?
I want to use one of the audience's decisions, but we got like 4 of them.
DoorDash took my money.
I kind of like the DoorDash took the money. I think that's pretty
Okay.
cool. Okay, so if Ben was the DoorDash person, I could totally see him stealing your money. I'm sorry, Steven. Steven, my bad.
So Janet stole it.
Steven.
I'm the attorney.
Oh,
Yes, you're
Janet
the attorney.
is. Oh,
Yeah.
you're the attorney. So Jerry
Almost.
stole from the
Almost.
destroyer.
Almost. You are on one of those 30 minutes or less kind of deals. So if you don't deliver the money the pizza within 30 minutes, they don't have to pay. You showed up at like 29.5 something seconds, and Bung is pissed and refusing to pay for you, and he snatches the pizza from you before you get the opportunity to just decline the order. So you are suing him for not only not paying you, but for stealing the pizza too. All right. Does that sound good?
Okay.
We're so gonna win this, Mr. Destroyer.
Yeah, almost. I'm gonna put you on the big screen here, and you got a minute starting now.
So I work at an exotic. Let me cut this background noise off. I work at an exclusive pizza establishment that sells things like pizza and also schnitzel. And he ordered pizza and schnitzel. We got a 30-minute delivery promise that we'll get it there within 30 minutes. I showed up at about 29 minutes. He's seen that I had a free Palestine sticker on my car because I am Palestinian. Given the fact that he ordered schnitzel, he asked my stance on what's happening with Israel and Palestine and the fact that he was Jewish.
No, hold on. I don't like the politics stuff.
It's not politics. It's the fact that he was very racially prejudiced on the fact that I was Palestinian. And although I got the pizza and schnitzel there within 30 minutes, he decided he didn't want to pay. And he proceeded to rip the free Palestine sticker off of my car and told me be on my way or there will be gunfire involved.
All right, this totally went a different direction than I thought, but whatever, we'll roll with it. Bung, it's your
Well
turn.
deserved.
Yeah,
Well deserved. Well deserved. I'm sorry. Look, this guy, he did not own up to his like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they showed up there like at 29 minutes and 55 seconds, and he didn't get to my door. At the 30-minute mark. I'm sorry that I have a stopwatch and I was like clocking. I'm sorry. It's my right, sir. It is my right. You guys don't say that for no reason. If you say 30 minutes, it means 30 fucking minutes, okay? Not a fucking second after. When you came to my door and you knocked on it, it was after 30 fucking minutes, okay? So I took that pizza. I am literally, by law, by your own word, by your own business's word, I am able to take that fucking pizza and go on with my day. So I have no idea why we even have like a situation here. I'm in my right. That is what you guys claimed. You claimed that if you gave me the pizza within 30 minutes, that I would have to pay. But after, no. And I'm sorry. You showed up 29 minutes and 55 seconds at when you got here in your car, but by the time you got to my door, no, sir. No.
Janet, would you like to speak on your
Yes.
Attorney
Yes.
Janet, could you just please explain to him the legalities of the fact that I was here at his door within 29 minutes on the property? Could you just...
I'm about to explain that. Yes, Your Honor. Not only was there the super Who's Your Daddy pizza involved, which was a whopping $50. The super Who's Your Daddy pizza has to be delivered in a certain time because it has a pop-out feature. Who's your daddy? That pops out the top of the box in a fake penis fashion, but that is timed within 25 minutes of delivery. So the Who's Your Daddy penis feature would have popped out in 25 minutes had it not been delivered within 25 minutes. So that was not popped out, Your Honor. So we have the Super Daddy $50 Who's Your Daddy pizza feature that did not pop. And we also have, we need...
All right, you're good, Janet. Janet,
Two-
your minute's up. Your minute's up. You got to give them the opportunity. Bung, are you or Amy coming up?
I would like my attorney to come up
All right.
and speak for me.
You have 1 minute starting.
Okay. I have slapped around my client enough to understand that he is telling the truth, Your Honor. I didn't believe him at first, but the pizza didn't arrive at 29.5 anything. It arrived at 30 minutes. He was assaulted with racial slurs. He's telling the truth. I believe that he is.
Yes, he's right. I did not want, like, Your Honor, I did not want to say that because I didn't want to go low, but below the belt, like these gentlemen did. But yes, I was assaulted with racial slurs, and not only that, but I tried to be fair. I wanted to be fair, but they did come after 30 minutes. And I did not know what to do. I'm sorry. Can I let my attorney back up to finish her?
I would say yes, but you got your minute out of that. So between the two of you, we could get a hung jury though. We'll see.
Are we neglecting the pop-up pizza? Who has a self-timer?
I mean, that would be pretty exciting to see.
Like the turkey pop-up timer?
We got 53 seconds, people. Let's get your votes
Are we
in.
forgetting the pop-up pizza that has a self-timer?
I mean, that sounds entertaining.
I know, I'm breaking rules. I have to silence myself.
No, I mean, it was funny. I'm not going to say it wasn't funny. I wasn't cracking up, but it was funny.
No, I had to sidestep the issue, and also...
We got 30 seconds, everybody. Let's go.
I had to respect the room because we have certain people in the room that like bung holes and...
Your Honor,
My name is Steven.
During the time
Steven,
the
maybe
voting
you should
is
change
going
the name of your thing.
My name is Steven.
Okay, Steven. I thought you'd appreciate the pizza.
The penis
I
pizza.
appreciate pizza, yes.
Thank
but
you,
my name is
Princess.
Steven.
Thank you, Princess. I
My
agree.
name is Steven.
And I was there in time. Thank you, Princess. I do agree.
I agree. Well, and the vote was in honor of the defendants. Again.
We are the champions.
You want to know what? If you're complaining about 30 minutes, if you're
It looks like
complaining
we went
about a minute
again.
after 30 minutes, that was very Jewish of you.
Oh no!
To complain. You know what? You brought up the Palestine thing. No, you brought up the Palestine thing on my part. That just seems like something you would do.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
I think we have a new case against
Stephen Ben over here.
This is the team
Steven.
that cannot be beaten. They cannot be beaten.
No, they're good. I gotta say,
challenge.
as absurd as I gotta be honest, Steve, your arguments are very simplified, and they're working for some reason. I feel like
So no boo boo. Sorry,
Janet, we're kicking you off. Much love to you. Almost Jerry, we're kicking you off. Love you guys. Let's do one more round and see where we're at. I'll probably wrap it up after that though. We need 2 people in the chat. Come on.
all right, I think I got one more in me.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna wrap it up. I've been on here 2 hours, so I gotta get myself.
through calling as attorney. What was I thinking? Oh, I spent too much time being the defendant.
You kind of threw me out to the wolves there, Amy. Like,
but I made you win.
True.
Yeah.
You guys continue to win.
Yeah, dude, that's our 4th win.
Can I move you guys boxes? How do I do that?
I have no idea.
All right, almost. I know that you just requested, but I want to see if anybody else wants to jump in.
I think you would have to drop us and put us back in with no one else in here.
We got Dita, we got Nikki, we got Beer Pirate. You guys haven't been on. Why don't you guys come on here? I'm gonna bring you 2 back. Let's do this. I'm gonna request and Amy. Let's see. There you go. You guys are at the top. We need people. We need 2 people to jump on here. 2 gamer. Okay. All right. We got D. Is D or Dia?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
I'm good.
Have you
How are
had your
you?
bung destroyed today?
Huh?
So you were echoing really bad.
I was what?
You're echoing really bad.
I was acting bad.
I think that
You sound like
echo.
you're in a huge house.
Oh no, I'm just living under a bridge somewhere, drinking some alcohol.
You look like it.
I'm kidding.
You look like it. Yeah.
You're just boy who has the echo then.
Oh wow. That echo is insane.
Okay, how do I get my echo out?
I don't know. Are you
Stop her and rejoin. See if that works.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna request back up. Request back up.
Oh my god.
Is that better?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's way
You can
fucking better.
always go if you hit yeah, you still got it. Hit airplane mode, let it kick in, and then turn it off.
It's fucked up.
D. The only other thing I can think of is you're listening through some other speakers.
Oh, let me turn off maybe my TV? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe not.
No.
I don't think it's that.
Dang.
What do you want?
What do you want? Are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone, but I have my TV on, and it might be going through my TV, and that's about it.
What if you turn the TV off?
I did. I turned it off right now.
It's definitely not.
Try airplane mode.
The ref one. Can't think what it could possibly be. I can't have you on double.
Okay, well, let's listen to your court
Your
case.
boyfriend's got a lot of spy cameras
Oh,
in all your devices. You gotta look at that.
well,
All right. Hey, D, first off, I really appreciate you wanting to come on, but if we can't get the audio on that face, I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Nothing against you, just being honest. We can't work with that. If you figure it out, we can bring you back on.
I'm telling you, if you pull down your screen and you hit airplane control, wait for it to kick in, and then turn it back off again, it does a reset. Works for me every time.
Yeah, try that, and then I'll bring you back on. I've never had the double audio issue, unless I use like those Bluetooth mics. Sometimes I'll get it. All right, let's see here. We'll invite her back on here. See what happens. We still need one more person on top
I'm
of her.
pretty damn sure she won't be able to figure it out, but it's fine.
We'll figure it out. Nope. Still there.
well, that's rude. I don't know what your name is, but that's rude.
It's Bun Destroyer.
Now it feels like you got
AKA Steven.
Okay, well, let's continue with this courtroom chaos, and let's figure out some
It sounds like you have like a hall reverb on and a delay at the same time.
I'm not. I can't do the double. I can't do the double audio.
Yeah, dude.
Did say she was. It's infected. All the wine.
Probably.
I'm remembering Terry back up here.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not going to play another round. I just wanted to say, man, this was really original and really fun, and I liked hanging out with you guys and listening. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce, but it was fun though, and it was cool. And I hope to see you guys up again.
Don't you be coy.
Thank you. Hey, I will be trying to do this at least 3 nights a week: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tonight's just kind of a bonus.
Right on. Peace.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Thank you for the peer pressure, because I'm the champion, and that feels good. Right?
Dude, we're all the champions.
And D, no, thank you so much for trying to come on. Maybe another time we can try it again, but it just wasn't working. The audio is just not good. And I know it's not your fault. I don't know how to fix it. We need 2 people to jump on here, or beer's coming on. And almost. All right.
Uh-oh.
We got beer and we got almost.
Golly, man. Can't catch a break in this live right now.
Oh, and he's gone.
This is the last one. And why did he just pop off, beer?
Fear.
Here we go. We need one more person. Jaw, you want to come on? Let's even. He's probably on his own live now.
Probably.
How about CompuBear? I feel like you've been on one of these before. I invited you. There she is.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Are you ready to help us wrap up the show?
I am, yes.
Good. All right, so you are going to be the attorney for Almost. He is the defendant.
Okay.
Amy is the attorney for Bung. They've been killing it. They've been four strong now.
Okay.
So we need the audience. I want D to pick the scenario because I agree that Bung was being kind of rude to you. So I want you to come up with a scenario. He's on his own live streaming about the Bible or something. Oh, okay. That's fine. You know, it's his live. What you got, D? Give us a scenario. Give us something. I've got a timer. We got about 38 seconds right now. Anybody in the just watching, just give us some ideas.
Anybody sober in the comments?
Right? Yeah.
Probably
Come
not.
up with something.
Probably
Come
not.
up
Probably
with
not.
something
Gary, I'm gonna
absolutely
take
wild.
your advice.
Probably not, dude. It's totally fine.
I'm gonna start writing stuff down so I can have some scenarios. Okay, I got it. Bung, you there?
I'm here.
You were in a fender bender, and you were on the way to the hospital, and Almost Jerry was the paramedic working on you, and there was a bee in the room with you. So instead of taking
a bee, like an actual bee, or like a
there was a bumblebee in the cab with you guys, and Jerry's actually really afraid of bees. So he started swatting at the bee instead of taking care of you, and you did not appreciate that. So you are suing Almost Jerry for neglect of doing his job because he was too busy swatting at a bee.
okay.
Is that good? Do you guys want to work with that?
Yeah.
Who goes first
This
on this
gave
one?
us a very unambiguous win.
Okay, so Bung or Steven, he gets to go first. He gets 1 minute, and then you get to defend yourself, Jerry. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so Bung, you're on the big screen, and you got 1 minute starting now.
Okay. Look. Yeah. This is fender bender. It hurt my neck. I almost thought I was destroyed. I almost thought like my life was gone. In those moments when I was in that fender bender, I thought that my life was ended. And then I had to get put into, you know, this machine type thing that was taking me to the hospital. And there was a freaking bee in there, okay? And this guy, instead of like taking care of me in my time of need, he was swatting a fucking bee. He was swatting a bee. Okay? Like, dude, do your job. Do your fucking job. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're supposed to be taking care of me, dude. I don't care if there's a bee on your fucking shoulder right there or it's trying to fucking sting you in the fucking arm. All right? You need to take care of things. All right? You almost allowed me to unalive. You were supposed to be there for me. You were supposed to be there for me. My name is Steven.
All right.
You got the stage. You got 1 minute. Go.
All right, Your Honor. I am Jerry Shenanigans with Prime Meridian EMTs. What Steven, I won't refer to you as Bung Destroyer.
It's Steven, yes.
What Steven failed to tell you is that this fender bender, in quotations, he was in a go-kart. They were at an amusement park on go-karts. And it is very common for a fender bender to happen in go-karts. And his complaint was that he felt distraught from a fender bender into go-kart, and he was ailing from a minor cold and was in fear for his life. When I pulled up his medical history, It showed that he was allergic to bees. Now, there's a bee in the cabin. I don't know what else to do but to try to save his life, because if he gets stung, it's over for him. We don't have an EpiPen until we get to the hospital.
Have an EpiPen in an ambulance? Wow.
Okay, hold on. What's happening, Steven? Are you coming back up, or is your attorney taking the stage? Steven, Bung, are you taking the stage, or is your attorney?
My attorney.
All right.
Please.
You got 1 minute.
Your Honor, apparently...
Thank you, Your Honor.
Apparently, this ambulance is not equipped with an EpiPen. One of the most important things to treat rapidly, and not only was he flailing around about a bee, he's worried about equipment he should have had with him in the first place, and he's neurotic and needs to not be in ambulances anymore. So we would like to submit a new case where we terminate his employment and also sue those who hired him in the first place for
I got
negligence.
2 degrees. I'll find another.
You're gonna lose, is what you're gonna do. You're gonna lose.
Hold on. Are we getting? Is your attorney coming up, or are you going to come up almost?
No, I would like my attorney to speak for me, please.
All right.
So-
you have 1 minute, Compy Bear.
First of all, what equipment is on or is not on the ambulance is the responsibility of the company that Jerry works for. So suing Jerry in this particular case does not work. Secondly, my client is also allergic to bees, in which case if he were stung by this said bee, he might have died, which would have not done him or his person in the ambulance any good at all. So if they were both dead at that point, we wouldn't be having this case. So the problem is really the company that allowed the situation to begin with, which is the ambulance company, not my client. So my client is not at fault here.
That's good. You still have 20 seconds.
I would hope that the judge would rule in the favor of our client as being innocent.
And I'd also like to say that Bung Destroyer has 7 prior meth convictions, and he was saying, "Sting me, sting me, sting me."
Objection. Your Honor, it's been admitted by both the defendant
How
or by
dare you?
whatever,
How dare
by
you?
the client and the attorney that they didn't have the right equipment, whether or not this hits specifically to the defendant or to the company. It
How
proves
dare
the
you.
point that it was my client who was a victim here.
Let's see what
I was the victim. I was the victim. Have you guys watched South Park? I'm the victim.
Votes are in. Votes are in. Come on, guys.
To real life is South Park. I don't think is going to get you anywhere, Bung Destroyer.
Dude, I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
It's
Vote-
Steven.
I'm
vote-
sorry, but I've seen it.
vote
Have
that
you?
My client is
Have you?
innocent
Have you seen
here.
it?
He is not. He is
0.5 seconds.
not.
people.
And you haven't proven anything in a court of law that my client is any less innocent.
You proved yourself by saying you didn't have the equipment there.
Does that mean
No,
Nixon
I
didn't do
proved-
Watergate?
I
Does
proved
that
that
mean
the
Nixon
company
didn't do Watergate?
in which he worked for is at fault, not that he is at fault, because he is not
But
responsible
by
for
doing
stopping
so, you're
the
admitting
ambulance.
fault.
Wow.
Period.
Wow. 75% to the defendant. You guys. You guys lost this time, Bung.
Yeah. Yeah. Putting it on Reds.
Your streak ended. You and Amy.
We'll see you all in court, and you're going down.
Hey, I want to say thank you everybody that's been coming in. I'm really enjoying doing these. Seems like a lot of people are here. Crystal's just now joining, even though I'm ending. Sorry, buddy. But this is a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try and do this
Crystal.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights at 10 o'clock. Crystal said, wow, okay, bye. Dude, I've been doing this for 2 hours, man.
Thank you. I appreciate the chance, the opportunity to do this. I had a great time.
Yes, good. You're welcome. And I want all of you to come back sometime. So thank you so much.
Hey, JG.
Yeah.
So I've done content for like a long time, like with skateboarding, like even like had some stuff get into Thrasher and low card and all that. So I know like a little bit of something. I definitely think you should screen record these on your end or find a way to screen record them so you can clip certain moments and
I get the whole recordings.
good. And then clip certain stuff and then put it out there and you'll get more engagement for sure. Cause I think you're on to something like, dude, this is fun. Like, I don't care if I'm even up here. Like, I'll just watch. Like, it's fun. So if you clip this stuff and put it up there as posts, pay $8 to get 5,000 views. Like, you get more comments, more engagement. I think you can do something like good.
I really appreciate that, man. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, and this is only like the 3rd episode, so it feels good knowing that other people like it. So, thank you. And the cool thing is that I don't even have to prepare for these. You know, I just get people to show up.
Oh, that's improv. That's improv. You know, like no script.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys, and that's why I think I want to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then if I get extra nights like tonight, I'll do it, but I'll stick with about 10 p.m. CST. That way everybody knows. But yeah, no, I agree. Clips, and I want more people to get involved.
They will. They will.
Thank you guys so much.
We used to do this in virtual reality all during COVID.
Oh yeah, so I did something like this on the VR Oculus, and
Right.
And that's why I was like, they don't have anything like that on TikTok, so I'm gonna do something like that on TikTok.
Right. Well, I'll try and jump in tomorrow.
Please do. 10 o'clock tomorrow night, CST.
So that's 9 o'clock Mountain Time.
Yes, tell all
9
the people
o'clock
about
Mountain
it.
Time. Okay.
All right, you have a good weekend, man.
Yeah, you too. You just have a good evening. Thank you so much.
All right,
Bye, guys.